Hello, everyone.
Howdy.
It's William and Andrew today. What? Andrew's here. Welcome, everyone.
Leave the house.
He left the house. We're at the cottage.
What's happening?
What is happening? It's my birthday. That's what's happening. Whoa. And I'm knocking over the stand here. Let's not do that. Hello. Thank you for joining us for Kit-a-Palooza birthday edition. Today is my birthday. Thank you all for the amazing birthday wishes. I've been inundated with lots and lots of wonderful birthday wishes. Some people were asking me what I wanted, and I put up a wish list, and some people have grabbed some things from that. I have some deliveries, I think, coming soon, which I did not expect at all. So thank you for that.
Look who's popular.
Look who's popular. Maybe me a little bit. But yeah, so I never think to do things like that. I always think it's weird, but then when I think about it for other people, I'm like, it's totally not weird, and it's actually nice because when you have to get a gift, you know what they want. Um, so
Yeah, I want to know.
see, I always feel guilty, like I'm hinting that somebody should buy me something, but people were asking, and I was like, I really have not even really thought about it. So I put a list together real quick, mostly of pottery things, because I could do a number of things that I do outside of my class if I had some of these things at the house. Plus, they'll also help me in class. So I put some books on there. I put some different glazes and underglazes on there. Lots of different tools that I could use. A lot of things that would help me make pendants and my little dishes and things like that that I could put together at home and even fire in our little kilns instead of having to fire in the big kiln at class. So that's what I did. And some people have been sending me stuff they've been telling me. So thank you if you have. If you haven't, it's totally not necessary, of course, but I do appreciate everyone who has done that. Marianne is here. Hello, Marianne. Leslie is here. Hello, Leslie says, happy birthday, William. Thank you so much. Anne's here, says, happy birthday. Thank you, Anne. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Norma is here. Hello, Norma. Says, happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Marianne says, that's awesome. It is awesome. Susie is here. Hello, Susie. Thank you for being here, our neighbor. Rustic Springs Farm is also here. Hello. Says happy birthday. Thank you so much for being here. So if you are new to our lives, which some people may be, we often chat. We've been trying to share this Kit-a-Palooza event around. We normally chat with people first for about an hour. So mark it down. We're going to be chatting probably for about an hour. We'll see. You never know. But that's usually about what we do. And then we get into the live sale. And tonight we're going to have lots of kits. Andrew has been busy putting kits together. We've got some really nice ones for you. Some of them, all of them, I think so far have at least more than one available. We often use vintage components in our kits. So sometimes, oftentimes once these are sold, there are no more. There won't be any more because we've used all the components we have to make them. But also that does limit sometimes the amount of kits we're able to make. None of these kits are going to have like 15 of them, probably.
Of course, now that you say that.
And now you say that, he's like, I just made one with 20 available. So
I'm trying not to make too many because one time at the height of our kit making, I made 300.
yeah,
And back then we could sell them pretty quick, but
yeah.
we
And so,
ended up having that one for a while.
yeah. So we try not to make too many of any particular one kit because we're a small business and we don't have the reach that some mega businesses do, of course. So we try and give you a lot of diverse options instead of just a lot of one option.
It's kind of like flavors of ice cream.
Right? You don't, and not everyone just wants like vanilla.
I love vanilla,
Me
but
too.
so like
Mint.
when we went to Italy, I wanted to even though I had some good ones, I wanted to keep trying.
Keep trying all the gelatos.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I was a little bit disappointed.
He was. That's the one thing from the Italy trip that he still talks about being a little disappointed about.
I didn't get more
He
gelato.
didn't get more. It wasn't enough. Didn't fill the tank with gelato.
No, we came at the end of the season.
Yeah, it was.
We got what we did.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, we were amazed to actually get that much because it was getting to the cold time and everyone was going on break for the gelato makers. And there were a lot of gelato that had the artificial stuff in them.
I didn't want that.
No.
No, when I tried, I said, "Oh, it can't be terrible." It made my tongue itchy.
Yeah, there are ways. Our host Jen, she told us ways to tell if the gelato is real or not. Generally, if the gelato is mounded up in these huge mounds, it's fake. It's the fake stuff, and it's filled with artificial flavorings and colors and components to keep it like chilled, keep it in its form. So you want to look for the gelato places that don't have the gelato mounded up. And those are usually more all natural. So
one that was already closed by the time we got there, and I was a little bit sad about that.
yeah, that was like I think it was one of the main gelato places in the town.
Their whole thing was all natural.
All natural, yeah. They were on vacation already.
So next time.
Marianne says, I got my car dug out. A very nice woman came and helped. Oh, that's good. That's good. I didn't realize you hadn't had your car dug out. I guess you did. You got a lot of snow, you said, though.
We're lucky.
We are lucky. We did not get a lot of snow. We still have not gotten a lot of snow. Yeah, I know. It's pretty much, there's a dusting of snow out there. That's all we've got. It's pretty good.
Still too much.
It's still too much. Andrew's like, maybe we should find a place where we can move in the winter.
Yeah, I was like, what are we doing? I'm like sad for months, and I'm like, I could use like, I see the appeal of the snowbirds.
Yeah. Yeah. Gonna start going down and spending some months with your mama.
Maybe. That might be too much.
It might be too much. Let's see here. Leslie says about 15 years ago, there was an authentic gelato shop in Philly, but they only lasted 4 to 5 years. I'm still sad they are gone.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, for you.
I know. Gelato it's not really a thing around here.
You're forgetting our store moves into the gelato shop.
Huh?
The cafe that we were in before with the bookstore used to.
Oh yeah. And I don't know if they were all is what they were.
Is kind of natural.
Kind of natural.
Like
but
some of them.
But obviously they didn't stay around.
No, because he's trying to run 2 businesses at once. That's not possible.
Yeah.
Like imagine if you had another business next to your business and somebody went in, and every time you hear the bell ring,
you had to run around run around from one to the other.
That sounds like how you burn some calories.
Yeah, it is. Susan's here, says happy birthday, William. Thank you so much. Anne says, I am over winter. Never thought that would happen.
What? I'm over when it starts.
Yeah, Andrew's pretty much over the first bit of cold.
I've gotten used to it, and like if you told me that our house, like I could be in a house in a short sleeve shirt at 50 or 60 degrees, I'd have thought you were crazy.
Because he grew up in Florida, for those of you who don't know.
If it's below 60, it's like
sweater weather.
Because you got your full coat and scarf and boots and all kinds of stuff. Now I'm like, oh, I'm over here barefoot and in short sleeves. But you know what? I'm not really into it's. I'm fine with the cold and the snow. It's the light.
The lack of light.
That's the thing. And it's like if there's not enough light, that's what does it, I think.
Yeah, you come alive on sunny days.
Yeah, and because and here's the ironic thing: I'm usually a night person.
That's
So
why you
you would
extra
think-
need that light. You need that extra light during the day.
You would think that I would be like a Morlock that can survive in the tunnels of darkness of winter,
Right?
but unfortunately, that's not the
No,
way.
it's not the way. Monica's here. Hello, Monica. This is happy birthday. Thank you. Marion says winter in Edmonton often lasts until May.
Um, no,
That's worse than here.
no.
That
I
is
mean,
worse than
it's like
here.
I was thinking about today about how long our winter will last, and it's usually through March, and
Yeah.
sometimes into April,
Yeah.
and sometimes in like maybe into May.
Not usually into May.
Sometimes, like
But
the
the-
weather, like you're supposed to start planning on what is it, Memorial Day, and that's what the end of May.
I don't know when. When is Memorial Day?
The end of May.
At the end of May.
So
Yeah, but that's like just a cold spring, usually.
snow, bro.
Snow is snow. I don't know. Do we get snow at the end of May?
Uh,
I don't know.
but also it could be real hot here. Also, that's
It can. We can go right into summer sometimes. Like right from winter, we have like a week of spring, gets really messy and muddy, and then we get a heat wave that never goes away. That's why
it gets cold again.
that's why I like when we have true like 4 seasons.
Spring, I never, when I was growing up in Florida, I never really cared about spring. I was like, whatever, spring, whatever. We have flowers all the time.
Yeah.
And now I can see the appeal.
Like,
Like
oh, everything's blooming,
the
first color.
that it's like it infuses your eyes
Yeah.
instead of like this monotone gray and brown.
Yeah.
And like I never thought that that would affect me. And then now I'm like,
You get it
I
now.
get it.
Susan's here. Says happy birthday.
I
Thank
did
you.
naked on the fire too.
Leslie said that's a hard no for me. Marianne says, but even then we tend to get more sun.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't
I don't know. Like I think we're in a little temperate bubble in town, so we don't get as severe weather as even up here.
even up here. Yeah. Even up here at the cottage, it's wilder in the weather than we get in town. But still,
So
cold is cold.
town is darker.
Cold is cold.
I don't know how they picked that, but they must have climbed the mountain and then it was like the promised land. Because downtown is a lot darker, more I've noticed.
Is it? Yeah.
I think so, and
Maybe.
I think it's because in seventh grade we learned about the orographical effect, and it's when the clouds go up the mountain and it forces it to like rain because it's like I don't know closer to the ground, whatever it is, but forces it to rain. That's why in Hawaii they have so many different like zones in such a small area. But anyways, so I think like whatever it is, it's a little bit darker on that side of the mountain.
I know it's much windier usually up there. That is one thing I've noticed. Johnstown is very, very windy.
I like Johnstown, but I was like, oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's different. Different everywhere. How's everybody else doing? How are you doing on my birthday? Is everybody having a great day?
Why do you say it like that? Like you're trying to like accuse them.
How you doing on my birthday? Good
Are
day?
you having a good day?
Are you having a good day?
What I tell you? You're gonna love it.
It must be a good day. Oh, I got news. I didn't even get to tell Andrew yet.
We're getting kids.
No, our friend who I was talking about the other day that was doing an interview, he got the job.
Oh,
So,
congratulations.
congratulations if you're watching. But yeah, so I mean, it's sad for us. He's moving away,
That's
but
bad.
but
Good for him.
good for him. He's going to get a job that he wants to do in a place that he wants to be. So that's super exciting for me. That's good news on my birthday. That was a good little gift for me, even though it's a gift for him.
Whatever.
Whatever.
More people I like leaving.
I know. I know. Susan.
Everybody abandoned me.
Oh, Susan says that's the downside of spring here. I love the warmer but comfortable temperatures and all the pretty blooming flowers, but I loathe the severe weather that comes our way.
And allergies.
And allergies. I'm already on 2 or 3 allergy pills a day. I
Maybe that's why I like spring, because I'm doped up.
doped up all the time on
Yeah, I don't know
allergy
something like-
meds.
I'm like, look at the sun.
Look at the sun. I'm on them all the time. Yeah.
They say they're not non-drowsy, but I don't always believe it.
I don't always believe it either when you take 2 or 3 of them, especially because I feel like I'm always tired.
Wow,
But that's also our life.
your birthday.
Beth's here. Says hi, happy birthday from your neighbor. Thanks, Beth. Leslie says, yippee, I got my package. Oh, good. I'm glad it came.
Did they finish your construction, Beth?
Yeah, I've seen you're in the house. Is everything done? Your construction, Beth, if you're still watching. Monica's cleaning the house. That does not sound like fun. But maybe you like it. That with that emoji face though, that doesn't look like you like it.
Some people like it.
Let me turn on, I forgot to turn on the comments for everybody here. Show comments, big, tall. There we go. Anne says, I'm so happy for your friend. We are too. Beth said they put my new vanity in today. See, I was wondering, I thought I saw somebody coming out in a work truck. That's awesome. I'm sure you're loving it.
Nice.
Sounds like you got lots of good work done, which is nice. A lot of the stuff that we want to get done in our house.
I wouldn't do vanity.
She did, I think, some flooring. They did some walls, some plaster. I know. Carpeting, new carpet.
Let's do it. Our carpet is like our carpet in our real bedroom is from the 60s.
Probably 60s or 70s. It's like that pink.
It's not pink anymore. It's been faded.
It's been faded to a rose quartz or or almost yellow by now.
Say vomit.
Vomit color. Nice. Pepto.
It's not Pepto.
It's not Pepto anymore.
Kind of baby.
Unless you move a piece of furniture, then it's Pepto underneath.
Then it's bright pink.
Bright pink underneath.
It's like Pink Panther style.
Yeah.
I was like, what did this look like when it was like fresh?
I know, because they had the floral curtains, the red floral curtains with the paint. It probably was very nice together when it was all with the black furniture. It was probably very kind of pretty in a way. But now it looks all mismatched.
Our room looks. We don't actually use it, so that's
it's becoming storage anymore.
And I was like, "What are we doing?" I'm over here getting crowded out.
I know.
I need to go and reclaim the room. I'll just do it in secret.
Do it in secret. We got to get it. The biggest thing is we need a new bed because that bed is making us miserable.
Well, it's I don't know what happened. Like I guess it just wears out.
It wears out. Like the bed we have has a topper, like a cushion topper, and you can't flip the mattress. So you can only turn it, and we've turned it so many times that it is partially springs, like it's foam and springs, and I think it's just completely we sleep in it and it's like pain waking up. Both of us. Yeah, hip problems.
So we sleep in our spare room, and I kind of like it.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's nice to have a slightly more space.
Yeah.
But I kind of like it because nobody touches my face when I'm sleeping. If anybody moves, this isn't like jostle the bed.
Yeah, if we happen to sleep at the same time.
We're like Mary Tyler Moore.
It is right now.
I can see why they do that.
There's some appeal to that.
There's a logic to this.
But
plus, if you have to replace a bed, it's not as expensive.
yeah, we have smaller beds. But when I'm sleeping with 2 or 3, sometimes cats in my bed,
That's your choice.
that's when it does not. It's not really my choice because if I let them out of the room and lock them out, they just wake me up all night long. Scratching on doors, crying. Gertie cries and cries and cries outside the door.
I'm like, oh well.
Even if I say, oh, well, she still does it. She did it for a solid 25 minutes this morning. I timed it.
It's pretty cute.
25 minutes she was out there crying because I didn't want to get up. I already had 2 cats on the bed.
She likes to keep a schedule going.
Yeah, she does. It's called 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah, and you don't want to get up. And
No,
she's telling
no,
you,
no, because I just went to bed at like 3.
it's time to get up.
uh, let's see. Susan said it's okay. We've started to do ice patrols here. It's kind of a lot of nothing right now. Hope it stays that way. Oops, where am I at here? It says congrats to your friend. Thank you. Sue says, oh, I got my package the other day. Just need some quiet time to work on projects. It's good. Anybody make some? I know some people made some things from kits and posted them. For my birthday, Kit-a-Palooza Day is also supposed to be the day where you show us the things you've made from Allegory Gallery Kits in our Design Challenges group. I wanted to see lots of things on the timeline for my birthday. So if you haven't done that yet, go find some stuff you've made and taken pictures of and post it. Anne says, my dad had to get a sudden blood transfusion, but silver lining, it took way less time than the last one. I was just going to say, didn't he have one before? I was able to go over there and be with him and my mom. That's good. I hope he's doing okay. Those sudden blood transfusions are hard. Every once in a while, my grandmother had to have blood transfusions, and she had a blood thing that they had to warm up the blood before she got a transfusion. So there were extra steps that they always had to do.
She did good after though.
She always did really well after. Like she got her color back and she was much stronger. So hopefully that's what's going on for your dad too. Susan says, our carpet is yucky. I want it gone. Hardwood floors.
Yeah, I kind of want to get them engineered floors.
I know. Like we don't even want real wood, just like engineered because they are easier to maintain. And if the cats throw up on them, it's not as bad.
And maybe it's because we're like trying to like rationalize it, and we're like, oh, I want the cheaper option,
That too.
but
Affording the real hardwood. Yeah.
because they're supposed to be a little bit like they have ones that are a little bit thicker, and so you get a little bit. It's like a little bit more cushion.
A slight of bounce or a cushion to them.
Yeah, so it's not so hard.
Yeah. Plus maintenance, much easier apparently. I don't know if that's true, but that's what we've heard. And that's what's more in our we didn't win the lottery last night, unfortunately. So
AG Beat Band.
AG Beat fam. I'm just gonna play again today since it's my birthday today. I'm gonna play on my birthday for Wednesday. So maybe
Were you all just holding out?
just hold out. Get a little extra in the coffers. You got to put that intention out there for us, y'all.
We didn't do it. We need to put real intention into
it. To buying that lottery ticket, right?
Put our backs into it.
And then we can all spread the love once I win the lottery, right? Susan Same says, Anne, I want new flooring. Susie's here, says, happy birthday, William. Thank you. Susan says, Hubs is recording the Curse of Oak Island for me since it's a new episode. Well, thank you for being here.
Nice. I don't know what happens on that. Like, is it? It's like a documentary, right? Like they treasure hunt.
I feel like that's what I've heard from what you've all said.
Keep going. Isn't the island little?
I don't know. Susan says, Smokey attacks the carpet in certain spots, so there are bare spots. We have that too, especially in front of every single door we've ever tried to keep them out of. It's down to the wood in there. Diane says, Walmart carries a memory foam topper in several sizes you can add to your bed.
No. Maybe.
We've tried some in the thinner because they get really expensive once you get to the bigger ones, especially for a king size bed. We've tried some of the smaller ones, and I feel like we need a harder mattress than a softer mattress. I think the problem with ours is that it's gone soft. And we like a harder mattress because the ones we sleep on now are hard. I feel like they're harder, even though we have toppers on those too.
I think our beds are firmer, but they're not like as hard because I slept on a hard bed.
Yeah.
And them hard beds, it's like you might as well sleep on the floor.
Yeah.
One of them craft school beds. I was like, what's happening?
Yeah. Marion says cats are routine creatures. They are, but nobody gave her a 6:30 morning routine.
She wants it.
She decided maybe, but that is not in any way, shape, or form coming from us in any way.
She wants
Like,
that for
I
you.
have never ever gotten up at 6:30.
Little boss.
She's trying to decide for me what I need to do. But then again,
She's gonna help you.
she's gonna help me get my life in order, I guess.
She's your life
It's like
coach.
she's like, if you just listen to me, we could get this going.
She's like,
Maybe I should. Who knows? Maybe she was sent to be my life coach. I don't know. I keep
so frustrated.
but I'm not listening to her. Kimberly says, I haven't created anything this month yet. Oh no.
Get the beads out.
Get the beads out. But well, you can post things from that you've done from before too. Like even if you've already posted them, post it again.
Make some real quick. Take 15 minutes to make your life happy.
Make some earrings while you're listening here. I know you're probably working while you're listening.
Yeah, that's what happens. See, I'm a life coach.
You're a life coach.
That's like this 24-year-old girl woman, young woman, 24 years old. She's offered to be my life coach. I was like, okay. And she was like, yeah. And so I was like, I was digging because her pictures look nice.
Yeah.
Like she looked like she's living large.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, maybe she's got the secret.
She got a secret you don't know about.
I'll listen to anybody.
Right.
I find out that she lives with her parents. So I was like, no, not moving back in with mommy.
No. Leslie says, I love my hardwood floors even with my cats.
That's good.
Kimberly says, if I had one, you'd have an empty store. That's the way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Load it up.
Share the wealth, right? Share the wealth. I'm ready. I'm ready to sell everything off. You want to buy it? Give you a good deal on it.
I was thinking about downsizing. I've been like fantasizing about it a little bit.
Yeah, Andrew's ready for a hut on the beach. He's like,
I was fantasizing a little bit about it.
He's like, maybe I can go back to a 10x10 room for metalworking on the beach. And
I know. Like, I just get this Susan Leonard cabin. The nomad business.
There you go, right?
A lighter and some sticks.
Oh my. Marion says the curse is kind of reality TV. Diane says Oak Island is really good. Susan says, yes, it's a documentary. It's a small Canadian island off of Nova Scotia, fabled for hidden treasure, possibly from Templars and Vikings.
We don't get that channel,
I don't think so. Marion says, and cats do decide what their routine should be. Felines are the bosses, says Susan. I know, I'm trying to resist. Maybe I should just go with it. Next time Gertie comes in and yells at me.
That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. You should just get up and just do.
I do think actually you would.
Yeah, except we do the lives until like, I'm not done until like midnight. And then we eat. And then I don't get enough sleep by 6:30 when she's ready to wake me up. We can't really, we'd have to change our whole schedule.
Change the schedule.
We would have to. We would have to change the whole schedule to be able to life according to Gertie to be able to. But what if that worked? And then we could write a book, Life According to Gertie, and talk about our changes according to our cat.
Probably this would be pretty good.
Probably be.
Wisdom.
Kimberly's son cooking at the moment, but I'll dig out a kit. Nice.
All right, I'm gonna
We're gonna.
progress.
I know, right? Andrew's got it. He's gonna
See,
keep.
that's the thing is you don't that if you've had me as a teacher, then you know
You know.
that I'm gently encouraging.
Gently encouraging. Susie says, I started my Walk for Peace necklace and it wasn't coming together the way I thought, so I have to rework it.
Who says that?
Susie.
Which Susie?
Wyatt.
Oh.
Susie also says, I'm ready for a teardrop camper and boondocking.
You know, the one that you have to poop in a bucket, I'm not.
He's like, not up for that.
Maybe. You know,
He says, if it's on the beach, he's like, maybe I can deal with it.
like 3 more years.
3 more years. Could I take pooping in? Could I take pooping in a bucket instead on a beach?
No, it's like I have to dig deep, but maybe I this is a choice. You know?
I know. Which is worse? Which is worse?
Like, you know, I may have to share a cell with about 20 people. So pooping in a bucket is looking real good.
Yeah. It sounds like more than 20 people. Susan says, if I won, I'd have a witch's cottage in a forest and I'd bring us all together with William Andrew and the kitties to create. Sounds delightful.
I'm manifesting the building next door.
He's trying.
And I'm like, please, let's win the law. Let's win the law. Let's win the law. Because the house next door to the cottage is the
At some point.
has passed away and they're fixing it up to on purpose to sell.
Yeah.
I was like, you don't have to fix up too much, but also I know that if we get in there and it's not done, then it may never get done.
That's true too.
But also we don't have any
But
money
you could
to buy another building.
no.
But who knows? Maybe. Never say never.
Never
right?
say never.
Put it out into the
Put
universe.
it in the universe.
So I want that building next door. It's gonna be like Monopoly. I want the block.
I want the block. I don't know about wanting the block.
I do. I want that one and that one on both sides.
He's like, I want on both sides.
Then I can put those little tiny houses. I just read an article about a woman who turned 70 and she took $150,000 out of her savings account and she bought a property and put, I can't remember how many tiny houses on it, but it's only women.
For 150,000, where's she living?
I mean, you could do that here.
That's cheap for tiny houses, though.
I mean, I don't think they're like nice. I think they're like it's like a trailer park. You can buy a trailer park. It's not gonna be like in Lincoln.
Yeah, but even a single wide trailer nowadays is like 60,000.
No, if you look,
he's like, you look, you can find.
It's not gonna be anywhere like near stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't remember when she did it. I need to look that up. Because if it's like now, then I don't know where it is.
Yeah, but she got women together.
And there's a 500 person waiting list now for whoever they want to get in on it.
You want to get in on it. That's nice.
And I could see that being nice because it's like Golden Girls, you know, sometimes you cry over the cheesecake.
I know.
But
right?
Sometimes you have support.
You just need separate houses, separate little houses, and like a community center.
Correct.
With a kitchen and everybody.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Next door.
Next door.
This one, they both got sewage on either side.
There you go. A beach with facilities, says Marianne. She also said Gertie and I would get along fine. Yeah, you're an early. You'd be up before Gertie probably most days. Marianne.
Well, pack up her little backpack and.
Sandra says she bought the land for 150,000, right?
I think she.
Was it just the land?
I don't
remember.
Yeah. It's a. I mean, they showed an aerial, and they're not like fancy.
Yeah.
I mean, here you could get a big property for 150. Because ours, this one was it 35?
Normally, 1 acre in Ligonier goes for $30,000 to $40,000.
Well, not anymore. I don't know why we got it so low, like in Ligonier.
It's because people didn't want this building.
Oh.
And it just came with an acre. If this were just probably a blank acre, it probably possibly could have gone for more.
Oh.
Maybe. We're also further outside of Ligonier.
Well, because the one that was over by it was across the street was 90,000.
Yeah.
And that was just land.
Yeah. So
I would have liked to get that one too.
I know.
She had to build a sky bridge.
Don't want to cross that road all the time.
They go too fast.
Kim is with us. Hello. Kim says happy birthday. Thank you so much. And hi, Sandra, by the way. Thank you for joining in. Marion says, yes, most days. Up before Gertie. What would she do? Tell you to sleep in.
Put that little paw out like that.
Yeah, be like, go back to bed. So yeah, that's
When she wants to get up, she wants to get up.
yeah, she does. She wants
to stay up.
no.
No, she wants to get up and then she like messing around and she goes to sleep.
Does she? I don't know because I don't let her in. Because she's chasing Gilly right now and he stays in the bedroom with me. And so the girls don't get to come in.
They had big drama today.
They had big drama today.
And I had to tell
We had to separate them. Yeah, I had to relax.
I said, bro, your heart can't take it.
You know, they were getting wild, chasing each other, sounded like bloody murder.
I know Gertie, she sounds like she's getting killed.
Yeah. She lets out a banshee scream like she is being.
It was like, he didn't cut you.
She was chasing him doing it.
She's like that lady on that video that's going around in the department store about that one lady is on the ground flailing around and the one lady's filming it. And then she starts chasing her and she's like, she's following me. And I was like,
yeah, that's what Gertie chasing Gilbert with her sister up the stairs, like attacking him.
I grabbed Tallulah and she was fighting to get loose.
Chased him under the bed. He hasn't left from under the bed since this afternoon. And then Gertie was screaming like she was being killed, and she was the one doing the chasing. And so she came out and ran into the living room. And then Idabelle came out from chasing him completely under the bed. And I grabbed her and she hissed at me and growled at me. And I had to toss.
They're pretty cute though.
I had to toss her into the bathroom.
She doesn't mean it.
She had to be by herself for a little while. She doesn't mean it. She sounded like she meant it.
She doesn't mean it. She's just overcome.
Overcome with tearing up her brother.
Idabelle is very sweet. She's naturally loving.
Naturally loving. I don't know. Not toward her brother, she's not.
They're fighting over me.
They're fighting over you.
And I was like, there's plenty of room, y'all.
You did hold Gilbert today and she was crying about it.
I know, she did get upset. She saw it and she started crying. Like actual tears running out her face. And I was like, y'all is too emotional.
There's a lot of emotions in that house.
I know, and it was adorable that I was cuddling him so good.
Len is lurking, says feeding the cats. We were wondering how your little baby's doing. We were talking about him here earlier before the live started. Sue says, I was going to ask about that kitty drama. It was fine for like a day or two. Gilbert was starting to come down and sit on his perch and he was doing okay. And they were chasing him a little bit. But today they chased him up the perch, back down into the entryway, up the stairs, under the bed. And
the thing is, we got them riled up. They were playing around. They're outside.
Yeah, I did take them out.
They didn't want to go back inside.
No.
And then
we tried to take Gilbert out so he could get some sun outside, and he didn't really want to go out.
I also don't want it to get weird.
I know.
You know, because I'm weird.
He's like, I don't want my cat to get weird too.
We don't need to match.
Right?
We basically are matching right now, or we don't want to leave the house.
Says he's okay. A very small seizure today. Will take time to get dosage correct. Started antibiotics. That's hard. That's hard. I know. My I had a cousin that was on phenobarbital, and getting the dosage right is it's like an exact science. So hopefully you'll get that soon and it'll help. Says the antibiotics are for his feet, but she picked would pass the brain blood barrier to see if it would help. That's good. Kimberly says, I don't give people I don't like my energy.
What is that about?
I don't know, but I agree. I don't give people I don't like my energy either. I try not to.
Basically, a soda fountain.
A soda fountain.
Yeah, everybody gonna take some.
Everybody's gonna take some. I don't know. They might take it. You don't try and give it.
I used to let people do them.
Yeah, you did.
Now I'm like, nah.
Now you're not afraid to hit at least that 30-day snooze.
I'm in don't leave my house.
And don't leave the house.
It's perfect. As nature intended it.
As nature intended it.
I'm an indoor cat.
Kimberly says, did you see the first comment that goes with that? No. Sometimes I feel like I don't see the comments. Did it pop up on there? I haven't seen a comment from you for a while.
You fighting? Who's fighting?
Yeah, no, there's no comment here that I saw.
Did they block us on our own live and then they'll come on the live and shit stuff?
Who? What?
I
No.
don't know. Maybe that's why I can't see it.
No. Sometimes I think it's happened before to Kimberly specifically. Her comment doesn't come through and then she's referring to something. I think that happened the other day too. I don't know why. But yeah, so it's getting chilly over here.
That's because you took off all your clothes.
I also took that heater over there. I should get the other heater.
I'm like, we can't move this one.
I know. I'm like, I wasn't going to take your heater.
Like, we can't move this one.
Yeah. One moment, everybody. I'm going to go grab my other heater because this is going to get too cold if I'm here all night. Shivering.
You know, I don't know what happens to our heaters, but they go missing. Because we had a little one that was like a little tower and it would like click and it would drive me crazy because it would click when it moved. But you know what? That thing worked. And then I had this little baby heater and I took that around like my little friend. Every room I went to, I basically had my little friend follow me around.
I think that one that clicked, I think I've had that since I lived with my parents.
Oh, well,
it is.
It's done got
probably
raptured.
20 or 30 years old. Probably 20 years old. But I don't know where it is.
It used to be here.
It was at the shop.
Oh, yeah. There's pictures of it.
Because the shop used to leak because the air conditioner, the landlord didn't replace the pieces in it. And the air conditioner would leak on the floor. And so we used that heater to heat the back room when it was chilly, and also when it wasn't chilly to dry the floor. And I thought we packed it up when we didn't leave anything there. So I don't know.
We left light bulbs. We didn't have any fixtures for the light bulbs. I wish I kept them.
Should have kept everything. Okay, Marion says no, Kimberly. Yeah, so something didn't go through. Susan says you said soda fountain. Now I want a cream soda, an ice cream soda.
Let's do it.
I don't know about me. I'll wait a few minutes till I warm up over
Ice
here.
cream.
Ice cream.
Gelato.
Oh, gelato soda.
I'm ready.
You're ready.
I may shiver and suffer, but I will suffer.
I will suffer. Suffer with enjoyment. Marianne says no other comment that fits. Occasionally my comments don't come through either.
So who are we fighting?
I know. Kimberly asked Marianne, did the comment that starts with basically show up? Says no. Oh, someone is accusing me of a vendetta.
Who you hate?
What?
Was it me? Did I just accuse you?
I don't think so. People get wild. You know, the bead world should be a nice, wonderful, creative place. Everybody should get along. And I don't know if it's in the bead world, but it's a thing sometimes. That's why we're so lucky and so grateful that we have a community here that gets along so well. Kimberly says, in being a bee.
What'd you do?
What'd you do? Susan says, what?
Did you sass somebody?
Did you sass somebody? Who you got a vendetta against now?
was like, I thought y'all have happy time.
I know.
You know what
I
people say that about me. They're like, you remember that vendetta you had? And I was like, with who?
with who?
And then they're like, blah blah blah. And I was like, I don't know this person to have a vendetta.
Vendetta.
I have plenty of
Yeah, we've had a
vendettas.
lot of rumors about us, Andrew especially.
It's like, what y'all think? Because I'm brown and bald headed. I'm just like fair game.
Yeah, or somebody says something about us that we have
Somebody said something recently.
speaking
And I
for
was
us. We're
like,
like,
delete.
yeah, we often get people speaking for us sometimes.
Well, there's sometimes like, and this is not saying anything bad about William, especially on his birthday. But sometimes he says stuff, and people say, Andrew, when you said, I was like, I did not
I
say
did not say that.
HIT. I said nothing.
It's they do get it confused sometimes.
I'm like, we are not the same person.
No.
He's not throwing his voice across the room.
No, I'm not a ventriloquist, y'all. Andrew is a real person.
And if I was an AI, I would make it hot. Like I would like six pack.
He's like six-pack AI.
I know. There was this thing. I didn't mean to do the AI. It did it on my behalf. But it did this thing like it was a clothing. I went on this website and they said, oh, look at this fit. And so I was like, what's that mean? And they because you have to sign in through like your Facebook to look at this website. And
I was wondering where it got the pictures
I
from.
don't know, but it did.
Yeah.
And it made me look buff.
Yeah, they're like, try these clothes on virtually, and they don't make you look like what you look like.
Oh,
He's
that's
like,
a shirt can
he's
do
like,
that.
he's like, if the shirt does that, all right, I'll buy it. That's yeah, right.
Is it padded with a girdle?
But they changed Andrew's build completely
I know.
to try those clothes on.
I didn't do it on purpose, y'all.
It's one thing if you buy clothes because a model looks good in them. Like, that's already what they do. That's how they, get you to buy stuff, because the model looks good. And you're like, I want to look like that. It's another when they use your own body to tell you that you're going to look like this if you buy these clothes. Like,
that's a beautiful lie.
That's a beautiful lie.
Tell me more.
Tell me more. Kimberly says, right? I don't give my energy like that. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, sorry.
But we know better, right? We know better.
You can DM me who it is, so I know who's causing problems.
We could be like, oh yeah, we could have told you that. Well, let me tell you. But yeah, and Andrew loves to be DM'd about that. He's not afraid.
Well, here's the thing. And you know what? Some people say it's gossip, but sometimes it's called truth telling.
Yeah, truth telling, or warning in advance.
I could have avoided in my life had somebody DM me and said, hey.
Or if you just believed the person that told you, because that has happened before too.
Because sometimes
we have a habit of sticking up for our friends, and
like, I'm gonna stick up for somebody that didn't deserve to get stuck up, or they were stuck. Too many things.
Too many things.
But anyway, so it's one of those things where but there have been times when I could avoid a lot of problems because you just don't know. Sometimes you don't know, especially if you're new to a certain thing. Like I was involved with a certain group, and as time went on, I was associating myself with some people that were didn't have the most
stellar reputation.
Correct. And so I didn't find that out until after. I was like,
Yeah. Kimberly says, I've mentioned her to you before, Andrew.
Oh, I have to scroll back.
Do some scrolling.
Because I can't, here's the other things I can't remember.
He's losing his memory nowadays.
It's going away.
Which is...
But you know what? Somebody called me a liar talking about living in the doll factory. And I was like...
Like, why do I gotta lie about that? Like, what?
I know. I was like...
Of all the things to lie about, like, where I used to live,
what,
like 20 years ago.
Interesting.
Right?
And like, they're like, you didn't build your room.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
Yeah. Why are you
on picture?
it's like, why are you deciding to make that the point of contention? Like,
But I get that all the time.
you do.
Like people like that didn't happen. Like when we voted, I posted a picture of my sticker about how uh like I voted, that little
The little
sticker,
sticker you get.
and they said, "Where'd you vote?" And I said, "Over at town hall." And then and in the post I said I walked over to vote
Yeah.
and came back and whatever. And then they were trying to argue with me that we live in Johnstown. I was like, I did not walk from Johnstown.
Right.
We have this store.
In Johnstown. We do not
We are
live.
not conjoined to this store.
Right.
We
Yeah.
go there 3 days a week, and I don't go at all.
I'm like, apparently you don't follow us at all because you would know every day we talk about being in living here.
Verify that
Because they think it's they think he's committing voter fraud.
because I'm brown.
Because he's
Again.
brown. So he's
Mhm.
obviously trying to vote in multiple places
And I was like,
and skew the vote.
I was like, you need another head injury. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that. But this person had really had a head injury, and they were acting like it.
They were acting like
And I was like, you know what? Maybe you need the course correction. You know how that nun, she got hit in the head and then she became like a nymphomaniac?
I've heard stories like
Maybe
that.
this one, she got hit in the head and then she used to be super cool. And then something happened and then she's not. She's
Not
like,
anymore.
something's different now.
Different.
If you're local, you probably know who I'm talking about.
Susan says, I'd love a clothing app like that if it made me look like the Hunger era Catherine Deneuve. You know, it's nice, but you should not buy clothing based on fake imagery.
What's the Hunger era?
I don't
I'm gonna
know.
look that up. Did they look nice?
Do they look nice?
Or just skinny? You know, I saw a picture of me when in my youth time. I looked hungry.
You looked hungry.
I probably was, but I looked like I could see the bones on my face, and I was like, "Ooh boy, that don't look good actually."
You also walked miles every day.
I know.
And you ate just fine. You ate a lot. I mean, we ate pretty well there.
I know. Nowadays, I pretty much starve myself with
compared to what we used to eat.
And I'm not look. I don't. You can't see the bones on my face anymore.
No, we don't. The bones are gone.
You have a thin face. Me, I have like a little bit. How you call it, healthy?
Healthy.
My mom, you're just chunky.
She doesn't even say healthy anymore. It's chunky.
In the book that I'm listening to, they talk about how the Filipino aunties fat shame her.
Mhm.
I'm like, correct.
You're getting a lot of those out of those Filipino books.
I know. I'm like, this is like my life.
It's like it's true.
They're a little bit different. Like they're younger. I can tell they're younger.
Yeah.
Like that.
They'd be like your kids.
Maybe not that young, but like maybe like the next generation after. Not like my kids, but like a little bit younger than me. Because they're a little bit more.
They're not in their 20s.
They're in their 20s.
So your kids.
No.
Could be.
Maybe if I start in high school.
Because because a lot of people I know in high school, they have grandkids already.
Okay, so my children, my human children.
As we talk about this on my birthday, but
okay,
okay,
you're more progressive.
The Hunger was an early 80s era vampire film with David Bowie, Catherine Deneuve, and Susan Sarandon. They all looked amazing. Susan also says, I just made a bracelet from kits from a couple of early era Kit-a-Palooza. I don't remember the names though. We didn't name all the kits in Kit-a-Palooza. It was Kit 1, just like tonight's going to be Kit 1, Kit 2, Kit 3, Kit 4.
Stuff it'll sell it.
We need names.
Angel Flower Baby Kid.
Angel Flower Baby Kit.
Gertie.
Gertie. She's a those girls. They all have they have like very different they have a very nice side to them all. And then they have a very, very naughty side to them
You know
all.
what? I blame myself because I used to put on Beyonce and then we would play our ass off.
Who runs the world?
Uh-huh.
Girls.
Uh-huh.
That was their playtime song.
And then we put real loud, and then
And
they
now
would
they're
fix that.
now that's their life.
Yeah, now they're gonna kill their brothers over it.
Barnaby, he puts them in their place. He had to put Tallulah in her place today.
She gets riled up.
She gets riled up. He rolled her on her side and stood on her. It was just like, that's enough.
It's pretty cute.
It was pretty cute. But sometimes he goes running around the house with them, but they don't. Well, I don't know if they would try and they're not trying to chase him, but he's also not trying to be chased.
But he also started to dominate Gilbert too. So I don't know what that's about.
Yeah.
Because the other night I walked in the room and Barnaby had him.
So had him by the neck.
And I was like, y'all need to stop that because it don't look right. Your brother.
Yeah.
You kinfolk.
Yeah. Marianne says so. They're cats. I don't know. Paolo and Babette.
Sweet angel.
They were very sweet. They didn't have these flipping personalities every other day. And Barnaby and Gilbert didn't either for a long time. These girls, though, these girl cats, they're bringing it out in everyone.
We didn't get them fixed early enough, I think.
I think that's part of it, too.
But
then we didn't want to because you're supposed to let, some time go by so they get their hormones and everything situated. They're saying that sometimes people do it really too early.
We did it too early and it made good cats.
That is true. When we did it very early. They came to us when we called.
Yeah, the girls are smart. See, that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
They are very intelligent.
Yes, they are.
Their names, they can talk, and they know.
They talk. They know how to open doors and drawers, and
I mean, they understand complex situations. Because I'd be like, "Get your ass down," and I'll say it, just whisper it, and they'll do it.
Yeah, they know.
And I'll say which one it is, and the one will do it. Mm-hmm. So it's not like
if they're on a table and I point to them and I point to the floor, they know to jump down. Like they're smart, too smart. I think too smart.
Gertie's your life coach.
She's gonna be my life coach.
Like, she goes, hello.
She does every morning. Hello, over and over and over. In front of the door in the bedroom.
Even when she's in there, she does that too.
Even when she's in there, she starts doing it to me.
She goes, hello, and
she jumps up with your hair. She jumps up on my head and does that. She's trying to get me awake. I have to follow the Gertie schedule and see what happens. Maybe life will change.
So productive.
I'm so productive, this magical change in life.
Wow, it's like at that craft school. You get up early.
Yeah.
And then
you greet the day.
There's a lot of stuff. Like normally I don't get up this early, y'all. And I was getting up early and going for walks on the beach.
See, it was changing your life.
I know. Gertie wasn't there.
Gertie wasn't at that one.
No, I had lots of roommates.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Did not speak or make eye contact.
So weird.
Yeah, it was. Like I saw them. They're laughing, having a good time, and then they hit that door, and then everybody's looked down at the floor and gently shuffled to the bed.
So weird.
Well, it's because on the first day, there's this girl, or they, them, whatever, I don't know. And because they also could be my children. And they're like, well, I hope everybody is really respectful. And if somebody's asleep, that they don't make a lot of noise. And so it's like, okay, that's like normal.
Right.
But they didn't say that they slept all the time. Like that person, I was like, "You didn't you pay for this? How come you're
Right.
not at the class?"
You need to go to class.
Like I had to run and like change my like clothes because the thing about that place is it's like it gets cold and
Yeah.
it gets hot. And so I had to change in the middle of the day. So I ran to the room and changed. And they were asleep in the bed.
In
So
the middle of the
like,
middle of the day.
they sleep at night and they sleep in the day. I was like, "Are you on a scholarship?
Hopefully.
Because if you paid for this, you need to get a refund and
Right.
go home."
Yeah, and if you're using someone else's scholarship, maybe you shouldn't
I
do
don't
that.
know.
Maybe you should let someone have it.
What time is
But
it?
what did come today was the Peters Valley brochure
Oh, did
that has
it?
your class in it.
Does it?
Yeah, it's on the schedule.
Oh, nice.
So I took a picture of it.
The thing at Touchstone just came too.
Nice.
I need to take a picture. You want to learn the water slide decals?
Water slide decals.
Let's talk smack about people who aren't here. And what else we do?
What
Some
else?
enameling.
Do some enameling, right?
And what else?
So what are you doing at Touchstone?
We're doing, it's called Luscious Color on Metal.
Luscious color on metal. What kind of luscious colors?
We're going to be doing the colored pencil and a little extra.
Oh, nice. How
So
long is that class? 1
2
day?
days.
2 day class?
All the classes 2 days.
2 days.
Except for one. There's one that's going to be a week. But that's in Pittsburgh. I'm trying something new, but I'm not going to say anymore because I won't get in trouble. I didn't get a contract yet. So
So gotta get that signature first.
yeah, I was supposed to teach that make and fake demo with the 50 people. I was like, I can't do it.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
And then you're gonna be
I'm
at
gonna
your
be at my
class.
pottery class. I mean, I could probably cancel, but
It's too late. I already canceled.
okay.
And it was nice they think of me, but some also I was like, that sounds like too much stress.
It's also a long drive for that.
Just for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, it would go by quick, but still.
Yeah.
I mean, we would be driving longer than
Be driving longer than the class took. Yeah.
It's not really a class. That's the thing.
Yeah. You don't know how many people you would get. You might.
Also, I don't know if they're gonna be sober. So because sometimes
Is that like the thing we did before? The few times we've done before?
and some of those are kind of annoying because people get drunk, not drunk, but they get like a little bit too much,
Mhm.
and then you have to like care for somebody who is intoxicated.
Yeah.
And that, like I'm getting paid enough for that.
It's fun when we can do it, but
Yeah.
it happens to be on a day that I have class and
Yep.
but anyway. So that happened, and what else? There was something else I was going. Oh, we're gonna have our creative make along on Friday, y'all. Don't forget. I put a Facebook event up about it, and wrote a blog post about it. I hope I published the blog post. I did write it. I haven't sent out an email yet, but I will do that probably tomorrow. And so we're gonna have our creative make along. That's on Zoom. That's gonna take the place of the live on Friday. So 7:30 to 8, no, 7:30 to 9:30 usually about 2 hours. As long as there's a lot of conversation going on and happening. And
we end at 9.
sometimes we end at 9. I don't know. I always just do 2 hour things now, 2 hour blocks, but we have ended, I think the original one was 7:30 to 9. So we're not out keeping everyone up as late. So we'll just see. We just kind of play it by ear. If people are chatty, then we hang out a little longer. But you can join anytime if you can't make it right at 7:30. There's no like you don't have to start at the beginning to be able to join. So if you want to pop in and out anytime you want to, that's fine. It is a place where we just hang out and make things together. It's just a nice time to kind of chill out with friends and make stuff. It is not a live. We do not try to get publicity from it, from people making things together. It is not, it's just for our group, just for anybody in the AG Bead fam that wants to hang out and make stuff. You can finish projects, you can organize, you can do whatever. You can just come and chat if you want to. So that's going to be on Friday on Zoom. The link is in the blog post. Like I said, hopefully I actually published it. I wrote it, and hopefully I hit the publish button. Kimberly says I will be there. Thank you. Hopefully you all join us and hang out. It technically would have been last weekend, but we figured with this going on today, we weren't sure that we were going to want to do all this together. But we decided, I think it was yesterday, Andrew kind of said, let's do it Friday. So we're going to do it Friday. So I will be coming home from the store on Friday and preparing for that. So hopefully you'll join us. Hopefully our desktop computer works and we can actually make that happen. Susan says, we watched an interesting program on the History Channel yesterday. I didn't know that Mona Lisa had been stolen from the Louvre in 1911. Very scandalous. I don't know if I knew that either. I feel like I learned about that at some point, but it goes away, as Andrew says. It goes away. But are we ready to start the kits?
Sure.
Start looking at some kits. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything I wanted to say that I haven't said yet, but I think we got through it. I wanted to mention the Creative Make-Along. Post your kits in the Design Challenges group, or post your projects in there. And yeah, let's take a look at some kits, y'all. I have my iPad here. Let me get the email up. Okay, hopefully that works. And let's flip this around. Oh, hello everybody. Figuring out the setting. Back camera. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's see. Let's start.
Did you know that they have a thing where they heat up some rocks and they put it in some like chili oil, and that's like the meal? I was
What?
like, is that for like if you're on a diet?
They heat up rocks, put it in chili oil, and then
like swirl it around, and then they serve it to you.
just the chili oil.
And like, I don't know.
They put it on rice or something? Like,
No, you're not supposed to eat the rocks either.
I hope not.
So I'm like, is this like a thing, or are they like pumpkin people?
Kit 1. If you'd like to purchase from this video, take down the lot number, put it in an email to info@allegorygallery.com. This is a $14 kit. There are 4 of these available. Kit 1. Susan says, eating rocks? Question mark.
Rock. They just lick them.
They lick the rocks.
They put it in their mouth and they suck the juice off.
Marion says, I've been watching YouTubes in Royal Jewels. Don't know what that is either.
No, sounds funny.
Oh, here's a. Let me forward this to Andrew.
Somebody talking smack.
Let's see.
Fishing the teeth.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go. I just emailed you.
So now I can't claim what's it called?
Ignorance.
I mean, I still can.
Of course.
You know, I'm not always the smartest.
So we start out with this strand of vintage check glass. These beautiful reds. And let's see here. These beads are, oops, let's zero that out. These beads are approximately 5 millimeters by, I'm going to say about 5 by 6 millimeters. You get this Patricia Healy, um, flame polished charm or pendant. You get one of those. Hey, May, thanks for joining us. You get these check glass drooks. And this is these are 4 millimeters. Get a strand of those. And then you get these coral beads, vintage coral. Thank you, May. Says happy birthday, William. Thank you, thank you. You get these coral, and that's all for $14. Nice little kit there. Kit 1. $14. 4 of those available. Let's see. Susan says that sounds interesting. Says it is, Susan. Today was in the Connaught Jewels, how part of the Swedish, Danish, and Greek royal jewels. The channel is called Jewelry Journeys.
That sounds best.
Yeah, that does sound cool. So that is kit 1. Oh, let me give you the measurement of these.
Consider me knowing the T now.
Andrew knows the T. I don't, because I didn't really read it. So
I don't know those people anyway.
he's like, I don't know them.
You know, we are like hermit time now.
We are a little hermit time. Yeah. We don't know so much who's who anymore.
You know what? Because it's not that, you know, you like you said, you don't give time or energy to that.
No. And it seems like there's a lot of that going around.
Well, I think people just something that something them come loose.
For a lot of people, because we've heard a lot of people saying that a lot of groups are having a lot of negative energy and a lot of infighting and a lot of things like that happening lately.
And I don't know if it's bots or people trolls or what, because you know, I don't know.
I don't know.
But it seems like there's been an uptick.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we don't talk about some stuff, but it seems like our last 4 years of a certain situation, it was the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When we got a break for 4 years.
Starting back up again.
If we all just like not do this, like have a break, everybody relax.
Right.
Anything.
What do you think about this kit, everybody? Let Andrew know if you like his kits. He hasn't made a lot. He's like, I don't care. He's like, never mind. He's like, I don't want to know.
He goes, what do y'all think? I don't ask that.
Andrew says, I never asked that.
Because I'm going to tell you.
People going to tell you. Well, we just sold one of them. So thank you. Somebody likes it. We have 30-some people watching. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
They want the tea. We start dishing some tea. People start tuning in. See, no wonder some people are doing that in their groups.
All right, you want to start?
Andrew says, you really?
I'm fighting with you, William.
I know, right?
Don't cry about
Don't cry about it. Kit 2, $12 per kit. There's 6 of these available. Susan says, I think it's the current zeitgeist, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I know. Terrible.
I can't deal with it. I'm not built for this.
No.
You know, I'm sturdy, but not in that way.
All right. This is a beautiful kit with these beautiful vintage check glass flowers. And you get a strand of these. They're in this kind of light, almost minty blue, light blue with the purple. And then Andrew did these kind of almost minty drooks here, vintage check glass. These are 3 millimeters. These leaves are about 12 by 8. And then you have the Lucerna bicone strand. And I should know off the hint, Lucerna bicones are about 5.5 millimeters in that purple. And then you get these 2 Star of Ishtar beads with the little blast of bright orange there and the purple. I love that little pop of orange. There's about 14 millimeter beads. So that's kit 2, 6 of those available, only $12 for the kit. Kit 2. So thank you all for watching. If you're out there, please say hi in the comments. Let us know you're out there. We'd love to hear from you. Norma says, I love the Star of Ishtar beads. I know, right? Aren't they cool? They're so pretty. They've got such a good color to them in those recesses.
I used to make earrings out of those, and I made them in pretty much every color, and they're all gone now.
Yeah. That's a nice kit. I love the leaves, says Leslie. Yeah, these leaves are really cool. Vintage check. Really pretty colors. And I think a really nice cost in that kit. I think we're trying to do these at good prices for y'all. So
yeah, it's his birthday.
It's my birthday. Trying to get you the good pricing and a little extra bonus for y'all if you bought these separately. All right. Ooh, it's chilly. I'm like, where I gotta put this heater, man? Maybe the chill is coming from this side. I'm like, I feel a blast of cold air. I'm like, where do I have to put the heater to counteract that? We've sold one of kit 2 so far. Thank you so much. Bring me my coat.
I know, make my shoulders hurt a little bit.
I know, I'm trying not to like zip all around because it's a puffer, but
oh wow, better than getting pneumonia.
Better than getting pneumonia. There we go. See, we went down to 20 people now watching instead of 30 some.
That's because you're doing the gentle voice.
I'm doing the gentle voice. What's the gentle voice?
It's like a calm.
What am I supposed to be doing instead?
Yeah, dumb ho. No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
LOL. Just
LOL.
kidding.
Back up to 26.
Uh-huh.
It just did actually.
Let me tell you some more. You want some truth telling?
Some truth telling in here. Kit 3.
People would like it if I did that.
No.
I would get a strongly worded email.
The things that Andrew knows.
I know a little bit about some people.
He's been around a little while.
You know, the thing is that if you call me in the middle of the night and tell me all your problems, chances are I'm gonna remember at least 2 or 3.
And then decide to that you're not a friend anymore.
Well, bless their heart. They can't help it.
They can't help it. Look at this. This is kit 3. $14 for kit 3. It comes with this strand of vintage crystal. This is a $14 kit. We normally sell the crystal for like $9 a strand at least. So you get this beautiful blue bicone crystal, and these are about 4 millimeters. Then you get a fire polished check glass strand. Vintage fire polished check glass in this beautiful blue, cobalt blue, about 4.5 millimeters there. Then you get these 2 check glass buttons. Look at how cute those are. These little floral buttons in this golden color. Len says, I didn't know that was an option. Prepare for a midnight call.
Yeah.
He says, I'll be up. And get those. What's that? Text is better. He's like, I got it in writing then.
is that was in the middle of the pandemic.
Yeah.
People were crying.
Oh
I
my.
was crying too.
We sold one of these already. Thank you so much. We've only got 3 of these if you like them. $14. You got these little bee check glass beads. So you get those. That's about a 14 millimeter bead. Leslie says, I had someone accuse me of giving them bad advice, and the person they said it to directly called them out on that lie and says, you know, Leslie doesn't give people advice. LOL. That's good. At least you had somebody on your side.
That's called the true friend.
Right? That is the true friend. And then you get these Allegory Gallery Fine Pewter mini puffed pillow beads
Hate to do it
in a
about
flower. Was it what?
about a haircut.
About a haircut?
Did they get peeled on one side or something and been like, Leslie told me it looked nice. It would suit the shape of my face.
Suit the shape of my
You
face.
know what? Somebody did that on, I'm not gonna say who, but that somebody told them, they said, you know what would look good is if you got a real short haircut. And let's just say that was not the most flattering that they ever got. And people drag their ass because I mean nobody should drag their somebody for a bad haircut.
No,
But
it
did look
happens. Kit 3 has sold out. Thank you
terrible. You
all.
know, I may have thought in my mind, were that was the person drunk who's cutting your hair? 'Cause
But you don't say that.
you may think
You may
it.
think it. Oh, sorry. We already sold out of Kit 3. Somebody tried to grab another one. Kit 3 has sold out. Thank you all.
That's why William don't let me cut his hair though.
I'm going to drag you for it.
Wow, it'll be cute.
It'll be cute. End up with a shaved head.
And I wouldn't shave it all. Leave it stripe.
Leave a stripe. That's what my friend did. Instead of starting on like the sides where I could have shaved the side, it went right down the top of my head.
Don't go through the top. You gotta do on the side.
Uh,
So it's like a.
You
like,
can always cut the side short and leave the top.
Yeah, it's not what that. What is it?
I think they were just like pranking me, and this was like not a. But it ended up looking. It ended up looking good. So I was like, all right, I don't mind. No, I'm not naming them. That was so long ago.
Who is?
Not. You don't even know them.
I'll find out.
I'll find out.
That's prank too. You don't want to play that game.
Kit
This the IRS calling.
4. Wow, I priced this at only $8.
This the IRS calling.
The IRS calling.
You got some talkings to do.
Oh boy.
Things not adding up.
Oh, Brooke is here. It says also hi. I haven't seen anything but other than the hi. That's the first comment I saw, Brooke. But hello. Thank you for being here.
I know what makes me clench up.
What makes you clench up?
Correct.
Here is Kit 4. There are 9 of these. Made a lot of these ones. This starts with this. I'm glad he made a lot of these because look how pretty this is. Beautiful, gorgeous, fire polish, check glass with an AB finish. Look at how that strand alone is almost worth the whole kit. These are like $5 strands usually. And then you get this. This is the Lucerna bicone in this beautiful kind of gray-green color that goes really well with that. May says, but William, you have nice thick hair. You can experiment with styles. I don't have the hair for experimentation. Yeah, I'm very lucky. I've always considered myself very lucky to still have my hair. I said, I've gone through enough in life. Please let me just at least keep my hair.
I think my hair, if I try to grow it, it would not grow evenly.
Oh, yeah.
And so it would take years for it to look.
You get these sugar skull.
Before I didn't look like a dog with mange.
Sugar skull check glass beads. And then these beautiful kind of coin beads, vintage check glass. They almost look like a white Oreo. They have like they almost have like a filling in them the way they are, the way they're put together. I could go for some Oreos right now. But they're like this gray and white. So beautiful blend on those for if you're working with Cloud Dancer too. And so this is the kit all together. Let me bring it up to the camera here so you can see it a little bit better.
I wonder if they have a place that you can sharpen good cutters.
And that is kit 4. $8 only, 9 of these kits available.
There used to be this elderly dude that set out a sign and he would sharpen your scissors and stuff. But I haven't seen his sign in a long time.
Where was that?
It's on the way to touchdown.
Oh.
I mean, I don't go that way very often.
I'm
but
trying to think. There was somebody. Where did I hear?
there was a guy when we first opened the store. He would go store to store.
I think Agway has somebody
That
that does sharpening of blades and scissors and things.
because I have some really nice cutters that somebody they use them on memory wire and jack them up. And I can make them even, but I don't know if I can make them sharp.
Oh yeah.
Like I took a knife making class. I was so proud of myself. That thing was so dull. And I spent like a good hour and a half trying to sharpen that thing up, make a nice razor fine, and like I could shave myself. I tried to shave myself. It looked like a butter knife.
Oh boy. Susan says, I don't either. I'm lucky to have hair at this point. Brooke says, nice muted colors would go well with lots of things. Yeah, this would be a beautiful kit. A lot of things. Kit 4. Kit 4. I'm going to put kit 1 away so I can make some more room here. This is kit.
Nobody likes that one?
Kit 1, we sold one of them.
I love that Patricia Healy. Is that kit 1?
Yeah, the Patricia Healy. These strands by themselves are worth the amount of the kit. And then you're also getting these 2 vintage check glass strands like as a bonus is the way we.
I was thinking about her. And she lives in Tucson. You know what? She got a little compound.
Oh yeah?
And she rents out like an Airbnb.
Oh nice.
And sometimes people when they go to Tucson, they stay with her. Anyway, so I was thinking about the desert. So you got a little bit of that southwestern flavor.
Yeah. I love these coral strands, these little coral sticks. And then of course the Patricia Healy piece.
Yeah, she's been making stuff for a long time.
I'll put that away just to make room on the table. We have kit 2 here, which again, we have numbers jumping up and down. So I don't know if people are tuning in, tuning out, tuning in, tuning out. So I'm going to show these.
That's to see if I'm dishing the teeth.
I know.
Well, what kind of drama I have?
What kind of drama do you have to share?
Wow, Gertie.
Gertie?
She gets so mad at Gilbert.
That's our drama, cat drama.
That's all. I'm not even interested in that. I said, well, if y'all live,
I really love this strand. I didn't realize how beautiful this strand was when I was looking at this kit earlier. It's really pretty.
The emotional bandwidth for the cat drama.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's gonna be something different.
Kit 5, $12 only.
Y'all gonna do Thunderdome to death? Well,
Kit 5. Wow, that's like
I'm not getting in the way.
Not getting in the way. So this one, this one starts with another one of these beautiful crystal strands. There's only 5 of these available. Oh, we sold another one of the kit 1s. Thank you so much. We just have 2 of those left.
See that drama.
And somebody also said happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
The drama did it.
Kit 5. I think this is lighter than, slightly lighter than the other one in kit 3. It's sold out. So you got a lighter blue crystal strand, same size though, 4 millimeters. Then you got this little Allegory Gallery fine pewter bead. Nice little kind of metallic gold hammer looking, like it's been hammered. And then you get these 4 of these beads in check glass. Oh, sorry, I had to change the color on my screen. With these gold and reds in there. And these are 14.5 millimeters each. And then you get this vintage check glass strand with the red and blue to kind of tie everything together here. So beautiful beads. These are little ovals, and these ovals are about 9 millimeters by 11.5. So that's a really nice kit there. Let me bring it all up to you together, holding it together so you can see what all the components look like together.
I do want to watch the Olympics.
I know everyone keeps talking about the Olympics, and we don't have that channel.
People say you can watch it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
I don't even listen to the figure skating pretty much.
I know. That's what I watch the figure skating.
You know what though? I do. I'm interested in the hockey now that they heated rivalry.
The heated rivalry.
It seemed like that I guess Shane Hollander won out over Ilya.
What?
Or no, or did Ilya beat him?
Won out how?
Because USA won over Canada.
Oh, yeah?
I'm trying to remember who's
Who's who? He's like, I just didn't follow that part of the story.
And then I was talking about we fixated on the wolf bird.
The wolf bird.
There was a loon, and he was like, "What is that?"
Oh, when they were at the cottage.
He got startled.
Got very startled. Yep. Sue says, such wonderful kids, trying to decide on which one I want. Sue says, yep, you can watch some of the events on YouTube.
Apparently, there's big drama about that currently. Right. I didn't know you could have this big drama about it.
Oh, yeah?
I guess they like pushed it a little bit farther with their finger or something.
Oh.
I don't know anything about it.
I don't know either. I'm going to put these away. Kimberly says they are so good. So I'm going to put this one away. This is number 2, kit 2. And it looks like that.
And then
I love this kit.
You're surprised at his butt brown. It's called hockey butt.
Hockey butt.
It's a thing. There was a commercial about it. The guy was like talking about how he has hockey butt and the pants don't fit.
He worked very hard apparently for that butt.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think he did an interview where he was talking about that. He's like, that's not my normal butt. He's like, I had to work really hard to make that happen in that particular shape.
He looks like he's pretty slim, like normally.
Yeah.
Like his build is slim.
Susan says, I don't understand curling. My friend tried to explain it to me. I just got more confused.
I don't know. Isn't it like this? Like they're trying to like push the ones. What's that one with the balls that you like throw it? Bocce ball? Is that like the thing?
I don't know.
Like somebody like throws a ball and then like hits the other ball out the way.
That's pétanque or bocce, yeah. Pétanque in France, bocce in Italy.
But with ice.
But don't they
like scrape it, right? Or brush it? So
brush it? Or they brush in front of it so it keeps going? Is that the thing?
I don't know.
Isn't that more like shuffleboard? Like, I don't know what.
Shuffleboard?
Shuffleboard?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We don't have that kind of sports. Or if we do, they don't talk about it.
This is a very nice kit. $16 only. It starts with this giant strand of these beautiful vintage check glass flowers.
But you know what? I lived here up north more than I have down south.
Have you now?
I think so.
These are there's only 3 of these kits available. So if you like this one, be sure to grab it. Kimberly says, I agree, Susan. My husband enjoyed watching. I was bored with it. These are about 10 millimeter flowers. So you get the flower beads, you get the Lucerna bicones. Marion says, curling once the rock closest to the center. Shuffleboard is the same, but not on ice. So it's so weird. I don't know.
Right.
Kind of got it right. Then you get these beautiful, here's these check glass buttons again, but this time in this purpley blue glass with that metallic coating. We had the yellow ones in the kit number 3 with the bees. This time we have them in this one. We threw in an Allegory Gallery fine pewter floral toggle. So floral and vine toggle. You get that with this kit. And you also get these vintage check glass leaves in this kind of opalescent AB finish glass. And that is kit 6, $16. Only 3 of them available. Only 3 available. I like this kit a lot because I like these colors a lot.
Which one is that?
The kit 6, this one with
Oh,
these.
yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah, this is, no, there's only 3 and it's only $16. Let me put it all in my hand so I can bring it all up to you so you can see everything together. You know, it's a little bit far away the way this setup is. But look how pretty that is together. We just sold another kit 2. Let me see how many of those we had. Oh, we had 6 of those. So we still have 4 of those, I think, available. Thank you so much for grabbing it. Look how beautiful that is together. Lovely, lovely kit. Susan says, I just finished my bracelet, so I will post it tomorrow along with the remains of the specialty bead blend. Maybe that will jog some memories about it.
For who?
For who?
For me?
We just sold one of the kit. Just sold one of the kit 6s. Thank you so much. We just sold another kit 6. Thank you so much. And the third kit 6, all sold out.
Oh, good.
Thank you so much.
I like them beads.
Yeah, these are, I particularly like these flowers, and those buttons are gorgeous. Those are some really nice buttons. So this one,
Did you put the other one that had the buttons?
that was the B one. Yeah, that one sold out too. Kit 6 sold out. Kimberly says, did I get 6? Let me look here. Yes, you were the last one. The last one to get it. Susan says, Kimberly, curling just looks boring. The ice skating is exciting. It's as much art as sport.
I kind of like the costumes.
Costumes are great too, right? All right. Kit 7.
We may have to take a break in a minute and price.
Yeah. May have to.
Some story about the cats and their vendettas.
Their cats and their vendettas. All right, this is kit 7. This is a nice honey kind of colored kit. $12 only. There's only 2 of these. So if you like it, get it quick. Only 2 of these. You get these check glass drukes. They are about 4 millimeter. Druk. You get an Allegory Gallery fine pewter dragonfly bead. The hole in this one goes, it's slightly diagonal. So it sits like this. And then you get this vintage check glass strand.
I think once we plug the hole on the wall here, it'll instantly make it work.
Be better. This is about 6 millimeter. And then these check glass, the mini ruler beads. These are a smaller ruler bead than normal. and they are 6 millimeters. And so this is this kit for only $12. Really pretty, nice color to it. The more expensive part are these little vintage ruler beads. And this, I mean, this goes for $2 or $3, I think. So that's that. Susan's asking, may I see the white beads on kit 4? These ones? Yeah. They look like that. These are, I don't know if I did the size on these before, about 8 millimeter coins. They've got kind of a gray and white look to them, which is really pretty, I think. So all together, number 4 looks like this. It's got that really pretty strand that I keep staring at. Looks like that. Kit number 4. All right, I'm going to take a little break and price some things out because we've got more kits, but I haven't priced them yet. While Andrew tells you stories.
What do y'all want to know about? I'll dish the tea. No. I'm going off script.
He's going off script, y'all.
That's like that one self-help motivational blogger person in here, or what? He's not blogger. And he's like, how to become a YouTube celebrity.
Yeah.
I'm going off script. And he just happened to have a slide.
A slide for going off script.
That's pre-recorded.
Yeah, right.
And I was like, if this is going off script, what's on script? So there you go.
There you go. Susan says that one is so tempting. I love 4. I love gray. And like I said, it would go really well with Cloud Dancer because it's got the white in those beads if you want to bring white in. Oops.
And that's the one with the mostly small beads.
Which one?
Is it the one that fish is talking about?
It's the one with the sugar skull.
Oh, that one's a fun one. I like those little.
Do you know what those were? Did they have a on the bag? Da, da, da.
I'd say maybe this. That's right. Anyway, so yeah, I thought that was a nice one. It's not like super over the top, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes, like I love a good bead, y'all. You know I do. But sometimes I like some ones that's not gonna be like so over the top. I don't know if that makes sense. Or if I'm pretty associated. So yeah, we watched on the show about time traveling.
Oh, The Way Home.
A little bit confusing. It's very charming.
Yeah, we enjoyed that show a lot. Actually, I did.
Yeah, I like it. You know that they need to like land the plane. How they say.
Not really, because they went into a new season. So like they had to.
When
They had to
complaining about their thing when they make out and they start complaining instantly after.
Oh, those two. Those two, yes.
Y'all need to do an exorcism or do something. just y'all. Friends is okay too. Y'all don't need to do ding dong and una time.
Ding dong and huna.
Y'all can have you don't have to do it. Y'all can have love for each other and not do stuff sensually. Save everybody else.
Save everybody else.
Like that's the thing. Like you can love somebody and they can be your friend and you don't have to sleep with them.
It's true.
And that's all right.
It's all right.
In this
Some
time,
people don't
like
need to be together
they're like
that way.
they're like, oh, we have to try so hard. It's like
They are. It's like they're trying to force it just because they've been together so long.
Yeah, and I'm like, y'all know, y'all don't have to do that. You don't have to. There's not a rule.
Has anybody else watched that show, The Way Home?
I like it, and I like that Annie McDowell.
Yeah, Annie McDowell's in it.
I've seen her a couple times in Asheville
Oh yeah.
at the Fresh Market.
Oh.
Nobody knew who she was.
She hiding out.
I think she lives. She's from there. She seemed nice. I don't actually know what she was in before. If she was on a show before.
This is a cool kit.
It's got some good stuff in it.
Yeah, it does.
I know what else we been watching. We watched we just finished the Egg and Dunk.
Oh,
That's charming.
that is charming.
You know, I like it because there's no rape.
Yes, that's a good thing.
Like in the Game of Thrones.
Oh, that was terrible.
I'm like, why I'm watching this? I don't need to see this.
And incest and
I mean, I'm sure. I mean, and people like, well, it's accurate to the time. I'm like, you know, that's made up, right? It were actually the Seven Kingdoms. This called from J.R.R. Martin's head.
right.
That's not like, oh, it's accurate for the time. I'm like, when did you ride on the back of a dragon, Khaleesi?
Yeah, that didn't quite happen.
I know. And then there like people like try to do all this mental gymnastics to like justify it. I'm like, you know, sometimes you don't need to like all that. You
Right.
can just have like a relaxing, not super gonna make you throw up time. But that's charming. I like that. That little kid is funny.
Yeah.
They pick that good. You know, sometimes they pick an actor for something, and you're like, how did he get the job? Like, there's some shows where they like talk about how this dude is super hot, and they pick this dude, and he looked like he's like on the kind of from the gas station, and like he could be
Oh,
anything.
that's where I recognize her from.
What?
May says Annie McDowell was in 90s films like Groundhog Day
Oh,
and
that's
Four
right.
Weddings and a Funeral.
That's why I liked her.
Yeah, I
was
forgot
in
she
that
was.
Bill Murray movie.
Yep. That's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah,
And she was sassy to him in that.
Huh?
She was sassy to him in that.
I liked her.
Yeah. Okay. We did some of these. We're going to show you some more, and then we'll take another break to price later. All right. So I'm going to put kit 4 away.
Whoa. Yeah, I like that. I like that egg and down.
Kit 4, one more time, showing y'all.
He's a gentle heart.
Usually when I price these on the fly, y'all get extra good deals too. So here we go.
Yeah, I like it because it's charming. You know, I almost cried when they showed him showing the little boy how to sew.
No. It is kind of a very sweet show in a lot of ways.
I know,
You know,
but-
Game of Thrones world.
And I almost busted out crying how sweet it was.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, what happened to me? Am I the one that they cry on the commercials?
Yeah, if you've heard things about Game of Thrones and you didn't watch it and you're like, I don't think I want to watch it, Egg and Dunk is good.
Yeah, they should call it Egg and Dunk, not the Night of the Seven
I know.
Universes or whatever.
And I really think, like, you don't have to know about anything to really watch it.
Nah, it's almost better.
Yeah. Move kit 5 down. I don't know if we sold any of kit 5. Nobody grabbed a kit 5. That's the one that looks like kind of like it, the red and blue, like a Royal Road with blue.
You know what?
So many people loved Royal Road though, and we ran out of it. I thought for sure people would grab this one for $12. Um,
Not everybody wants to see game color.
yeah, that's true.
But you know what? If you don't want to use it together, you can take it apart.
Yeah, that's what the inspiration kits are for.
You don't like the blue.
Nobody grabbed a 7 either. That's this dragonfly yellow one. Susan says, I never watched Game of Thrones. I was under the impression it was violent and bloody. Yes.
There's a little bit of violence in that.
There's some violence and blood in this one too, but it's not nearly as bad, and the endearing qualities make up for it, I think.
Like there's one episode of Game of Thrones. I feel like I have PTSD from watching it.
Oh, yeah. Like the Red Wedding.
That was hard, but the one I'm talking about is when they said that war is Jon Snow and it's from his perspective, and it's shot from like a GoPro,
Oh,
and it's all one continuous take.
continuous take, that one long yeah.
And I feel like I was there. And I'm like, I can't go with it. So I didn't get paid for that.
This is kit 8. These are droops. They are 4mm. They've got this kind of beautiful green and gold color about them, a coppery color. And then Andrew included these beautiful light blue. Are these vintage German or are these vintage Czech?
Is it a loop or is it?
It's a loop.
That's vintage German.
Vintage German. Vintage German. They are about 6mm. There's one slightly bigger, 7mm. Don't know why. I don't know if that's on all of them or not, but they're about 6mm beads. And then you got these, a very large strand of fire polish. It's like a double fire polish strand in this beautiful brown, coppery, and green color again.
And then we also have been watching this show called School Spirits.
Oh yeah, School Spirits. I like that one.
That's pretty good.
4mm.
The actor in that Way Home is on that School Spirit.
Yeah, which is kind of weird.
I know because he plays like a 30-year-old on the one show, and he plays 17 on the other.
Angela says, I didn't watch Game of Thrones because of the violence. There's a lot of reasons not to. There's incest, there's, violence, there's a lot of stuff in that.
The rape.
Yep.
Every episode.
The SA.
And so maybe we don't have to show everything.
So that is kit 8, and all together, it's a beautiful combo that looks like this. Nice spring colors. Kit 8, $14 each. 10 of those available. That's the most we've got. 10 of those available.
We watched the pottery.
Yeah, we've been watching Great Pottery Throwdown.
You didn't tell them about your dinner feast.
My dinner feast.
Yeah, we got pizza.
We got pizza today. We were gonna make dinner at home. We're gonna make lunch at home. And then we got the stuff to make lunch, and then the cats got bad, and we ran out of time. So we didn't have that. So we had gotten frozen pizzas to eat after lunch when we got home from this, and we may still make burgers for lunch or for dinner instead, or not. But we end up we might have pizza again tonight. But
we didn't finish our pizza.
I know.
You can't wait too long with that one.
What am I doing? I already made a label. Yeah, we got pizza from the neighboring small business up the road.
What did they call it?
Iani's at Pick and Chicken, and they have wood-fired pizza. It's really good. And so that was my birthday dinner. We've sold one of the 8 so far.
You know,
Thank you so much.
It's okay.
No, I didn't. I was gonna get some cake today, and I didn't do that. That's okay. I didn't have birthday cake though. This is kit 9, only $14.
We're out of eggs.
I picked up eggs.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because you told me to.
Maybe I'll make a cake tonight.
Maybe I'll get a.
We're out there.
Yeah, we don't have to.
The house
I know you left the house for the first time today, like to go somewhere
in a month.
in a month. You went out to the yard the other day. I was proud of you, and now you've actually come up to the cottage.
I'm so sassy.
What?
I'm so
sassy.
I'm not usually just sassy.
No, you're not.
No.
This is beautiful crystal, vintage crystal,
Yeah, very calm,
4 millimeters. Then you get
loving.
these 2 fire polish strands. These are usually $5 a strand just by themselves each. Look at that white one.
Very calm.
Andrew's always so calm,
I never get
so proper. Look at that glacial white in there. That's so pretty. Never cuss. You've just been. And then you get this beautiful bird that is drilled mouth to tail.
I love that one.
I love that too, how it sits on a strand when you use it.
That's one of my favorite things about watching.
And this is everything together for kit 9, only $14.
That's another thing. Somebody said that was in our collection. I was like, we bought it. I got the mold.
Right? We've got the original molds for them.
I didn't individually make these.
Right? Yeah, people just try to get wild sometimes.
Well, I think it's like they have this like secret knowledge or something, but
or they want to have it.
There, and I'm like, nobody cares.
Mm-hmm. And if they do care, you're with the wrong people. Like that's Susan says, dang, now I want cake.
Yeah, me too.
Len said, I had cake for you with fruit cocktail and fresh cream on top.
Sounds good.
That does sound good. I haven't had fruit cocktail in a while.
They had this, they were talking about this thing called Food of the Gods and the Filipino frozen mysteries. And it sounds really good. I've never had it.
Food of the Gods.
It's like a date walnut cake. It sounds very healthy.
Leslie says ice cream. Leslie wants ice cream. In this cold, you want the ice cream?
That's all right. Don't yuck cream.
Cake and ice cream, everybody?
Sure.
That does sound good.
It's a loaf album.
What?
You think it is cake and ice cream?
Oh, is it? Cake and ice cream, says Susan.
I could be making that up.
Did Lisa Loeb have an album called Cake and Ice Cream, y'all? Or is Andrew making up things?
Sometimes stuff comes into my head, and then I wonder if I got the Tourette's.
Oh, don't start that too. That was a whole thing this weekend.
Didn't somebody say something?
Yeah, somebody said something.
I didn't watch it.
But it was somebody with not just Tourette's, but I forget the word. Starts with a C.
Yeah, Ann was talking about it.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it though, so I don't know what she was talking about.
I only knew because one of my friends in New York, who is Black, was discussing it and talking about it. And then I had to look it up and see what they were talking about.
I'm guessing this is something.
Well, they kind of understood both sides of things, but
what if you can't help it?
You can't help it, but it was only directed at Black people.
So do you think
like no other like, and I don't know enough about it to know like, but some people said they knew people who had it and they were racist, and that's why it came out as just. But this person had a whole documentary done about him and about this exact issue, So it's a, but the fact that they didn't apologize like during the event was a big thing. I guess it wasn't just about black people. He said something not so great to the one of the producers, who was a woman. So it's a hard thing. They did mention that something could be said.
But they can say stuff also, though, right? Like
It's
they're not just like totally stream of conscious.
hmm?
But they have like they can say stuff too, right?
Who?
People with Tourette's.
Well, I mean, yeah.
So then why can't they apologize?
Well, and that's the thing too, is that they could, but they'd probably be apologizing quite often. Like that's, and so Len says, I open a can of fruit cocktail, is juice and add whatever fresh fruit I have, apples, oranges, grapes, blueberries. Nice.
You know does yours have pears in it? The fruit cocktail with the pears.
I like the pears. Andrew doesn't like the pears.
It's like sand.
I like that texture.
No.
Susan says someone was really mean at the after awards, just horrible and nasty. But May says it was also kept in the broadcast, not edited out like other words were. Yeah, that was one of the big points of contention, is that they've edited out other words in the past and they did not edit that out when they rebroadcast.
That's not good.
No. And then finally, I guess they finally did and then issued an apology for not doing it.
Did they get fined?
I have no idea.
FCC?
And it was the BBC,
The
which,
BBC?
yeah,
Wow.
which I was really surprised.
I don't know anything about it.
They announced to everyone at the beginning before filming began. Everyone knew. Yeah, everyone knew.
Oh,
So does that make it okay? Does that make it like
I
that's
guess it does if you know.
if you know, but you didn't have much of a chance to like the people presenting who are called the N-word were not given a chance to they could not going to leave. Like, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So yeah, you know, the guy did end up leaving halfway through because he was causing, I guess he knew, is what I heard anyway. I don't know if that's true.
I don't know. That's
It's such a hard thing.
difficult.
Yeah, it is a difficult thing. Susan says, yep, that word should have been edited. So it's a hard thing. It was a hard situation all around because he was there to be honored for, I think, for his documentary, I think. But yeah, Lennon said no, they should have beeped it out for the audience also. Leslie says he has TS with coprolalia. That's the word I couldn't remember, which is the tick that causes them to shout curse words. So in this kit, you get, this is kit 10, you get these beautiful big green and white check glass. These are vintage. This,
So is it considered that if they like how do they decide bad words? Like is it just like
coprolalia is the specific condition within Tourette's that causes people to do bad words.
but like what is the bad word? Like
This was the N word. I think he called a woman a C word. Like it's just your apparently your brain pulls out the most triggering kind of things.
I think I know some people like that.
And they really can't help it. They just come out at any time. Like they could be just talking in company and they'll shout it.
That must have been rough.
Yeah, it's hard.
I bet they got their ass beat a lot.
I grew up, there was a kid in my grade who had Tourette's and I think is mostly now under control or has, I don't know if you can grow out of it. I don't know. But he had a really hard time, I think, in school. And I don't know, I can't remember if he would shout out really bad words. I think he'd kind of swear words. I don't think he called any people names, but he would shout swear words. This
I
is
don't know anything about that hardly.
this is kit 10.
Like I see stuff on TV, and that's about it.
I think they had to have like I think if I remember, we had like kind of an assembly to talk about it, so people understood.
Oh, that's good.
This is 6 millimeters. This is 3 millimeters. These big old beads are about 12 and a half by 18 millimeters. And then you get this beautiful piece of, this is chalcedony, dyed chalcedony, right? I think it's dyed chalcedony. And these are 30 and a half by 41 practically. And this whole kit,
Did y'all find?
let's see here. Len says, yes, he said bad words during the award for best children's movie too. And Leslie said, but of course, if you don't have certain words in your head, you don't have to worry about it coming out. Yeah, but we all know what doesn't have bad word. Like we're all taught these things. But yeah, there's that question about when they pick certain words over and over. I don't know enough about it.
Well, that's like that rehab addict. She don't have the Tourette's, and she said it.
Yeah, I heard that. You said that.
She said it, and then she knew she did wrong because she was like, "Can we delete that?"
Right?
She
Yeah.
saw her life crumble before her.
Yeah. And like you said, if you don't already have those thoughts, that word's not going to come out, you would think. But I don't know, like I said, I don't know with the Tourette's and all that. I'm not knowledgeable enough to know if it's geared more toward things that they're really thinking, or if it's just really what's going to be the most instigative at that time. Leslie says there's no cure for it, just coping mechanisms and sometimes medication.
Um,
Come on.
well, maybe the kids, they can like have the kids not be around.
Blue chalcedony will be most helpful right now. But yeah, Susan was saying that was it Susan saying? I missed that comment. We got into all this about Mercury retrograde begins tomorrow, apparently. Yeah, this is a dyed blue chalcedony though. So this isn't real blue chalcedony.
Whatever it is.
Or maybe dyed jade. It could be dyed jade. We definitely have blue chalcedony. Len says, my friend has verbal tics. She says certain phrases over and over in conversation, but nothing bad.
But I know people who do that and they don't have that.
Yeah.
They just say the same stuff over and over.
Okay, so this is 8, 9, and 10.
I think I do that a little bit.
So far, we haven't sold any of 9 or 10. We've sold one of 8. Leslie says, it sounds really complicated, and I've read up and listened to a lot of research on it, so by no means am I an expert. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I know, like, it's a shame that the situation happened in general, I think.
I think also people are much more on edge right now.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
And there are people who are willfully saying stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that puts everybody on edge.
Yeah. Yeah, when people are being willful about it, you start wondering how many other people are actually being willful about it.
Careful now.
Yeah. A little bit piled here.
I mean, some of the stuff that's happening nowadays it's not good at all.
No. All right.
Why?
Kit 11, $19. This is a nice big one. You're getting this beautiful strand of crystal. These red crystal bicones, I think again at 4 millimeters. Yeah, 4 millimeters. Len says, love those lime green beads. I love these. I love this. I love this kit. I love these colors together.
I thought that was particularly fun.
Yeah. This one starts out with these red, beautiful vintage crystal beads. Then you get these nice deep blue check glass rounds. And these are 6mm check glass rounds. And then this is the big money strand in this one. These beautiful vintage check glass. I don't know what you call those beads. These little wobbly things. I love them. I love how they come together. And these are approximately 14.5mm. Whoops. Get those. And then you also get this beautiful strand of glass leaves.
You know, I don't think I have Tourette's, but I think I have where I just don't care anymore.
That's very different.
I got all my life. There's been somebody trying to tell me to be quiet,
These are 13.5
and eventually I just
by 15.
And it's only gonna get worse, William.
It's only going to get worse.
One of my friends, she said, when you hit 60, it just is like you can't even hold it in.
Can't even hold it in.
It just come tumbling out.
Susan says, I love that shape of the large red check glass beads in 11. Me too. It's so cool.
Yeah, I've seen her cuss people out.
And there are only 2 of these kits available. Kit 11, $19 each. This strand alone, I think, is $14 or $15 of that. So this is like $14. This is about $4 or $5. This one is normally $7 to $9 for the crystal. And then this one's like $5 or $6. This is a really good value for all of that in that kit. I priced it under $20 for y'all.
Okay.
Angela said, I had an angelic looking 7-year-old Tourette student. Verbal seizures were like a pup barking at a squirrel. His psych told me, take him outside, let him smack the tree with a bat.
What?
This was high school, like a sensory overload to break it. Ooh. I hope they've come up. I know. I hope they've come up with better ways to treat it than that nowadays. May says, "Oh, Andrew, I'm nearing that age." LOL.
Well, I saw that my friend, she cussed the people out.
You watched it happen?
Correct, from her porch.
From her porch. This is Kit 8.
So long. I was like, oh, someone's gonna throw something at us.
This is Kit 8. And let's see here. That is $14.
I could see that. You know what? We had this neighbor who lived behind us, and she's this elderly lady, and she had no filter, and she cussed us kids out all the time.
Oh, yeah?
Mrs. Miller.
Mrs. Miller. You remember Mrs. Miller?
Mrs. Miller, her bratty ass, the little white dog.
This is kit number 9, $14. 6 of these kits still available. And remember, if these kits don't sell, they'll probably get put in the online store soon, and the prices do always go up. They don't stay.
More work.
It's more work. And really, we priced these low for my birthday here, for my birthday event. But if you don't get them now, they'll go up by $2 or $3 probably at least each.
Well, some of it I just take apart.
Some of them,
by the component.
Yeah, some of them are worth more by the components at that point too. Leslie says, OMG, I've been like that since I was 30.
Well, you know what? I think it did people at different ages.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get like that. I used to be real, how you call censor myself.
Did you?
I think I did a little bit more than I do now. Like when William and I met, he thought I was so sweet.
He was sweet. What happened?
I told you.
He says, I told you what happened.
Those filters are starting to get wore
the F out.
Correct.
Okay, I got to price some more of these here, y'all. So let me see. Ooh, this is going to be an expensive little kit.
But you know what? There's also a thing about like erasure, and that's the other thing. Like in like gay culture, Well, I mean, it's changed now. But like when we were younger, if you were over 30, you might as well die.
Mm.
And they actually, on that Queer as Fuck, they had a thing about that. Like he was turning 30 and he had to exit himself.
Mm.
Um, Nowadays, I don't think it's as much as it like that. But like some of my female friends, women friends, they're talking about how they reach a certain age and they just kind of disappear.
Yeah.
And so they said that they wear what they want to wear now.
Oh, we sold one of the 11s. Thank you so
They
much.
say what they want to say.
Yeah, if you're going to disappear, you may as well make yourself known, right? Takes too much energy to always censor yourself, says Leslie. It does take a lot. I'm a censorer, but I'm a big censorer, and it drains me, honestly.
It's good that at least one of us is.
For a while, anyway. This is going to be kit 12, $24. This is a deal because this is about a $30 or a $32 kit. First, you're going to get this Lamport bead. So let me see. The hole is there. This is a beautiful Lamport bead. This is 27.5 millimeters. You
And
get
I'm gonna make a bunch of punch earrings.
punch earrings.
You know the monkey.
Oh, the monkey. Yeah, anybody hear about Punch? Andrew introduced me to Punch, that poor little thing.
It's got friends now.
It's got friends now. That's good.
I don't know if it still has a little stuffed animal. That thing looked raggedy.
Yeah, it did. I was like, they need to put that in the wash.
Well,
These are these, you don't want to take it away. These are these little heart drops.
We have our own version of punch.
I know. Vintage check glass. And these are about 16.5 by
Maybe we
10.
get some stuffed animal and then some come viral.
16.5 by 10 millimeters. Get that. You're going to get a strand of the crystal. So this is about at least a $10 strand. This is about an $8 to $10 bead. Then you've got the crystal at about 7 to 9 is what that goes for. And then you have the Lucerna bicones at $2 a strand. And then you got this beautiful large toggle in the heart shape. So that's $24 instead of what? 10, 20, 30, about 30, 34, something like that, 32. $24 instead. Kit 12. Really good deal. Susan says, but the self-censoring can be done, but I'd rather do that than cause others harm. It
depends.
It depends. I'm like, are they doing you harm?
Like sometimes people earn it.
Sometimes people do earn it. And I still self-censor instead of telling them how I really feel about what they're earning. And that sometimes maybe they need to hear it. So there's a fine line there. I think sometimes.
Yeah, because sometimes
I will always tend away from confrontation.
Yeah, you're a peacemaker.
I am a peacemaker and I kind of hate it. But that's the position I've put myself in life. As I get older, I feel like it's eroding away because something's trying to tell me, like, I don't need to do that so much. Gertie's telling me, she's like, you don't have to keep the peace all the time, Daddy. You can fight back.
You just get up at 6:30
and attack your bully.
Scream.
And scream. Primal screaming. Gertie.
I agree to a point about that.
Susan says, yes, sometimes people incur their own karma. Yeah, sometimes you are their karma, I feel like. They've met the person that's going to tell them what they need to hear.
But it does take energy, and
it all takes energy either way.
The thing, like what it's like a balancing act now. I ask myself, what is the end result? If I sass their ass, is it gonna improve the situation and course correct? Or will it cause me to have like endless suffering? Um, so
So,
there's choices.
choices.
Sometimes my higher self wins out,
Sometimes it doesn't.
and frequently it does not.
All right, I'm going to put 10 away. I don't know if anybody grabbed 10.
I actually think I do a good job at self-censoring.
You do. We've sold, well, let me put 11 away since we've sold both of the 11s. Thank you so much.
It
That is
doesn't
sold out.
seem like it.
Now, I can tell. I know what you deal with on a daily basis, and you do censor yourself pretty well.
And sometimes too much.
Sometimes too much.
I was in a group
Sometimes
with
it makes
some-
me even want to say things to people.
and I was in a group with some folks, and William was like, "Who are you?"
Yeah, I was like, why are you censoring yourself that much? Because I was ready to jump on there in a meeting
And I was
and
like,
talk for
"So
him.
nice."
He was, yeah, I was like, what is,
So
we sold one of 12. We only have one of these left. So if you're looking and deciding on 12, let me put it all up here on screen for you together so you can get a good look at how beautiful this one is. These blues, I want you to notice how Andrew put these together with these blues in here and these slight blue edges on these hearts, how well those go together, along with these kind of orangey red tones that you're getting through here. So very well put together, Kit.
I had to check how you were praising, what you were praising about.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
In case I was wrong? Oh, I'm going to say. So there's that Kit 12.
Done, y'all.
Only got one of those left. Thank you
Ding
so
dong.
much. Ding dong.
I hope they come out with another season of that.
That would be good. Leslie says, so the men's hockey team are surprised at the backlash they're getting over that disgusting display with KP in Milan.
Mm.
I don't know anything about that.
The guy who's in charge of the FBI, he went and back behind, and he's like, they put a gold medal on him, and he's like screaming, and they said some kind of a little bit sexist things on there.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that.
And they're like, no, we paid. Like, I'm all for him having a good time, but maybe he needs to do his job also. Like, maybe you don't need a break until you arrest one person.
Right?
Maybe one.
Maybe at least one, like most countries are doing.
I can't talk about this, so
No.
I cannot.
We'll get,
I'm gonna have to go in the other room
yeah.
because
We don't want it. We're not that. We're not doing that. We're not getting wild.
It's your birthday.
It's my birthday, and we're not trying to push people away. This is a good group. We hang out, we have fun, we talk about current things, but not that we're ignoring things either.
I'm not ignoring nothing.
No.
Yeah.
Kit 13. This is a really good price too. You're growing. I underpriced this a lot. This starts with these beautiful green and black. They're also carved. You can see where they have impressions. I guess the glass isn't carved, it's impressed. But these beautiful ovals, and these are 11.5 by 14.5 millimeters. Kimberly says, love this group. Yeah, we try to strike a balance. Because I know a lot of other groups are going down the major rabbit holes. We'll talk about things, but we try to strike a balance so we don't just turn into just that. Because life is more than just that.
I think it's easy to get consumed.
It's easy to get consumed. It's easy to trauma bond. It's important to acknowledge, and there are a lot of terrible things happening, but also, life has to also be about the things we love too. This is a cicada toggle. This toggle alone is $6 in the online store. This is one of our Allegory Gallery fine pewter toggles. It's one of my very favorite toggles. I think we're getting very low on these. And it's this cicada toggle. And so you get that with those, with these beautiful green and black daggers or leaves, flags, whatever you want to call these. These are vintage Czech as well. And then Andrew threw in this one, these duck tongues in this red yellow, which also makes slightly orangey color. And that kit, which would cross over really well with this kit if you wanted to, with the reds and yellows in there, especially with the kind of red and gold in there. We've just sold both of 13. Thank you so much. Sold out. Susan says, I know it's summer when the cicadas start singing. I'm waiting for the peeper frogs because then I know it's spring officially. And we have across the way from us is kind of a wetlands. And up here, the peeper frogs they sound beautiful. They're super loud.
I like it.
I love it. Okay, so we still have 112 left, right? We only sold one of those.
You know, I do think that you can make yourself sick also.
You can make yourself sick.
And, like, I know I've been making myself sick.
Yeah.
And it's not good.
No. Like I get myself into it and then I have to pull myself out of it because if I don't, things go the wrong way.
You know, I have been having to listen to my body, and like I have these little moments where I'm like, that's enough.
Yeah.
And like, because I was trying to read the Epstein files, and I was like, this is like a nightmare. And I was making myself sick.
Yeah. I had a heart flutter the other night, and I was like, nope.
You don't do that.
I've got to.
You're gonna be no widower.
I know. I was like, that was a true flutter. And I was like, no. I told myself, no, we're not doing this. And it went back into rhythm, thank goodness, real quick. So I know I have to not focus on too much at a time. Let's see, what do we got in this?
You know, I think that's the thing about community, as you carry what you can carry. And if you are surrounded by people, some people can carry more than other people. You know, some people can't carry a lot of, you know, they can't, not everybody can be the warrior.
No.
Sometimes you need the bread maker.
The bread maker.
You need
the hairstylist, the roofer, we need everybody, and everybody plays a different role. But it brings the village together, right? It makes the village.
Well, that's community.
Right?
You gotta have some people, they're built, they can withstand stuff a little bit harder.
This is this Kit 14. Price this at $12 only. This starts with this lovely large pendant.
I think also it can ruin your relationships if you're not careful.
And this is a faceted large pendant, 40 millimeters by 30. Ooh la la, says Leslie. This is a nice one. This is a pretty, and only $12. You get this Allegory Gallery fine pewter tube bead in antique copper finish.
I think that is such a pretty bead, and it doesn't like. It's so understated. It's got it's like a little elongated rice bead that's got a pattern on it.
Yeah, these are really nice. I don't think they get enough.
It's not like it's not like a frog.
Right? Yeah.
A mermaid.
We've just sold one of 14. Haven't even finished showing it here. Thank you so much. This is a slightly pink Lucerna bicone. which is really pretty. Then you got this kind of minty pink, almost like a tourmaline. It's not as deep green. It's like a minty green with pink. We just sold another one of these. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And you get these droops. And that's a nice long strand of those. And I think these are 4 millimeters. And the ovals here are 8.7, so about 9 by 11 and a half. And that's kit 14. There are now only 2 of those left. There were 4, $12 for the kit. And I'm going to take a pause because Andrew's making some more.
Are you caught up?
Yeah.
How are you caught up?
How? I don't know. I did it.
What number are you?
14. But I'm going to put some of these away.
What are people's favorites so far?
What did Susan says I'm having a hard time choosing. I know. And she's been making some really, really good kits.
What number are we on?
14. We just finished 14. I love this one. I'm surprised 10 did not sell. We didn't sell any of this one.
Really?
Yeah, which blows my mind
I don't
because
know if they were talking about.
this
What
is
was it?
18.
Well, that one was kind of expensive.
Yeah, this big strand, I think this one was 14 alone. So
Well, not a bad deal.
no, because these would be about $3 each for the little ones, and then you got the pendant in there. So it'd be about $22, $23 at least for 18 bucks. I know that doesn't look like there's much in it. It's 4 things, but this is one of my favorite ones, actually. 8 of those. It's one of my favorite ones. I'm going to put that away. That's kit 10.
Is Suzanne my phone?
I don't know if Suzanne, I don't think, have I seen Suzanne?
Is she on social media for what?
I think so. She wished me a happy birthday today.
Maybe just busy.
Yeah,
You know, because sometimes people give up from her.
it's true.
Or anybody giving up stuff on her? Do y'all practice that?
Anybody practice that? Has anybody given up anything? I feel like we're all giving up a lot. like, what more do we have to give up? Give up our
I guess we could do a lot of stuff.
give up our sanity right now.
Give up TV.
Give up TV.
You know, I like it though. But you know what? We didn't really watch it in Italy, and we survived.
Yeah. We read.
Actually, a little bit.
We went out and exercised more.
Like we did.
Went to bed earlier.
We did. Well, you did.
I did. Yeah,
I did.
I definitely did. What is this?
It's
This cute
Passaggiare.
Passaggiare. This is kit 15. Mhm. We did walk in the evenings. May says, not anymore. Did when I was younger, many years ago. Let's see here. What do we want on this one? This will be.
Is anybody reading anything good? I'm still in the Filipino book.
You are.
They're good.
That's good.
There's a little bit of violence, but not
Oh,
like.
we just sold one of the kit 10. Somebody took us up on that. They liked it.
Okay.
Thank you.
I was listening to one, and it was this girl made of gold, and she's human traffic, and I was like, I can't even
No.
I was like, maybe if I'm not in the middle of this.
You're not inundated with that, like in your life, in the whole of life. Susan says, I like TV, but I far and away prefer listening to music.
I like music too.
Yeah, music is good, right?
We've been listening to. What have we been listening to?
This is kit 15. There are
Apple Cane Family Tree.
There are 8 of these available. They're only $10 each. It starts with this beautiful vintage check glass, these kind of animal print beads. And these are about 5.5 millimeters by 12.5. Then you get these fire polished, silvery copper, clear vintage check beads. So they go really well with that. And then Andrew threw in this pewter toggle. And then this cute, cute kitty face charm. And all of it $10.
And then listen to I'm Not Ready to Go by How's Lab.
Susan says, I'm currently reading Theodora Goss's Letters from an Imaginary Country. Excuse me.
Last year.
What's that book about? Letters from an Imaginary Country.
Oh, I listened to the new Tori Amos today.
Oh, she has a new one?
Uh-huh.
I didn't realize that was a new one you were listening to.
From her new album coming out called In the Time of Dragon.
Oh.
And
Did you like it?
It's called Stronger Together. That's pretty good. How do you feel? Do you feel like maybe you want to show, or how do people feel about the kit? So you all kitted out, or you want more, or would you like some loose beads or something?
We sold one of kit 15. Thank you. Yeah, are you how's it going? How are you doing, y'all? Have we given you enough kits to choose from tonight? I think is the question.
I feel like 15 is a lot.
That's a lot of kits at once to throw at you. Because we've done this where we've done like hundreds of kits, and I know
no,
it's too much.
Well, also we show them, and then people are like, I thought I saw everything.
Yeah.
And then you just go like nose blind to it after a while.
Yeah. Susan says it's a collection of short stories. I call it speculative fiction.
Oh.
Thank you, Susan. Says bless you. I think that's good on the kids. Let's
You sure?
I think so. I think we're gonna
spend something now.
We're gonna pause the kits there. Do you want to finish in some lots? I can pull some lots, or you all
Maybe put some lots, because I feel like we didn't really saw that much tonight.
Okay. Let me
we only did 15 lots.
I know. We normally do 30. And so I'm saying, let me go see if I can pull some stuff. And
here's one.
Here's one. Okay. This I'm gonna give it kit number, even though it's not a kit.
This is kit of a strand.
Kit of a strand. Is there just one of these?
Just one.
Okay.
Do you want to make it a kit by adding something else? Because then it's technically a kit.
Then we're doing more kits. We said we're not doing more kits. I think we'll just do a strand. Yeah. Because I think this could go with some of these.
Like supplemental style?
Yeah, supplemental style. Like, okay, so I'm going to show you this. Kit 16 is this strand of vintage check.
Like, we're like bending the rules of time and space.
I don't think so.
Like, you're deeply disappointed that we don't have 100,000 things.
I think this one could go really well with this and a play on that if you wanted to. It's a little bit different, but I think it would work. I would play around with that. That was kit 10.
Is there anything that people are looking for?
And I think you could play around with it in this one if you wanted to. And mix and match those. And that was kit 8. And let's see here. Possibly even this one, if you wanted to add that to that. I think that could be cool. That was kit 13. So that's kit 16. It's not a kit, but we're calling it, we have to keep with the kit numbers so my spreadsheet doesn't get wild. There are 3 holiday kits over there that I set if we wanted to do those.
Yeah, I can make like those ones just have. I can make a kit if you want to keep going. If you want to keep going, I'll keep going.
I think that because I think
You keep saying no, but then you keep saying hand me the other kids.
no, because you were saying that. I'm ready to go look for lots.
Oh,
Unless other people,
what
what do y'all want?
You all
Y'all
decide.
speak your truth.
Actually,
Y'all.
don't even decide. It's your birthday.
It's my birthday. We just sold kit 16, so somebody like that. Thank you so much. What do y'all want? If you want more kits, we'll do more kits. If you want lots, we'll do lots. Speak it, y'all. No one has said anything in the comments yet.
Y'all thinking about it?
Y'all thinking about it? Did we give you enough kits to choose from? Maybe we should do supplemental. Let's find things around that could work with some of these kits.
Yeah.
He's like, I would have made kits if that were the case. Nobody's saying anything. I said, I'm good with either lots or kits, says Susan.
Okay, I got you.
So he's going to give me another kit. All right. I'm just, you tell me, and then you say you're going to do kits. And then I'm just like, okay.
No, I'm just curious what y'all want. If people are like,
Len says, I like them all, but I've had some beads from each one already.
What? Oh, you have them all already?
Says so. Even I don't remember some of these beads.
4 of these.
4 of these?
I mean, I've seen your stash. You got a lot of beads.
Okay, let's see here. I've got do this for $10.
That's a deal.
That is a deal. $10. One says, I bought them from you, LOL. Yeah, I don't even remember something like I do not remember these, for example, at all. Of course, bicone, those certain bicones.
I like a bicone.
I do too. But we do have a lot of those. We've sold a lot of those over the years.
Well, maybe I'll show some weird shit and then y'all can't say.
Yeah, right.
Then you'll be like, what's this?
This is kit 17. Back to a kit. Andrew made us another kit. These are these vintage check glass.
Okay. Okay.
You can get these. Sure. Oh, this is German.
This is in the loop.
In a loop, it's German. Vintage German glass. 12.5 millimeters on these squares, but they're like these little bumply squares. And then you get a Lucerna bicone strand. And then you get these gorgeous, gorgeous flying kind of swallows. And these are 25 by 35 millimeters.
You've been enjoying the pottery show.
I do love the Great Pottery Throwdown.
I do get sleepy when I'm watching it.
I know. There's like something about it that puts me to sleep.
I'm like, I like this show so much.
Inevitably, at some point, I fall asleep during it.
I think if we just watch it at midnight.
We do watch it while we're eating. Like we fill our bellies full of food. Yeah. And then it's all like soft and there's not a lot like they're doing things, but it's like, it's not like action based.
Even the action puts me to sleep.
It's true. Yeah.
Basically, if I sit down to watch the TV, I'm like,
we've turned into our grandparents.
My dad.
Your dad. Kit 12, $24. There's still one of these available.
Oh, you know what? I think somebody hacked my thing because my dad was willing a happy birthday.
Yeah,
from
that was
him.
really weird. I got this notification from Andrew's dad's Facebook account, and I didn't know that anybody in the family was even controlling that, but posted happy birthday, William, as one of the and it's weird because it was posted as a note, like, you know, where you can put your notes in your profile face. And that's where it usually asks you like a question like your favorite music today, or it was weird, but tagged me in that. So from beyond the grave.
I wonder if it's my brother using it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who has control of the account, but they knew enough to put, like, I don't even use that section of it. And somebody was.
So there you go.
There you go. Who knows?
Something different.
Something different. Okay, that's kit 17.
Now, how about these actually?
How about these apples? What apples you got for us over there?
I like these apples. We got some delicious apples. So I'm not being like my dad.
We did get delicious apples though.
I was like,
Both
oh
of those, both of
oh
the,
my word.
both of those apples were good. We got oh, that's a cute little kit, mini kit. How much you want on this? I don't even know what to price this.
Over the button. I don't know, 8 for the kit. Is that good?
Yeah, because that'd be about $12. We'll do it at $8. Kit 18. What did we just say? 8. And there are 4 of these. Kit 18. Oh, we just dropped to 8 people watching only. Y'all just go inactive.
They got concussed.
They got concussed.
From our gentle speak.
Gentle speak, right? So this, I don't think we've ever shown this button before. Kimberly says, I'm here. We've got this button. This is beautiful. And then this beautiful strand of, Leslie's still here, thank you, of crystal. This is beautiful. So that's the kit. Those two things, only $8 together. That's normally about $12. So you're saving some money if you buy them together. Kit 18, $8 for that. 4 of those available. Susan's here. Sandra's here. Says shows 14. What shows 14? You want to see 14? Is that what you're saying? Show 14? I don't know if that's what you mean or not. This is 14. We just sold one of the 18s. Thank you so much. This is 14. This one's going to go away, so I'm going to show it anyway. Give you that. With those. It is beautiful quartz, dyed quartz. This and that. That's 14. I'm going to put that away. There are 1, 2, 2 of these available. 2 of number 14 still available. Those colors are calling my name, says Leslie. Which ones? Marianne's still lurking. Thank you. Now we're going up to 17. See people waking up. Waking up.
Did I go to the bathroom?
Had to go to the bathroom. That happens. I kind of have to myself.
Oh.
Oh, Kit 17 is so happy, says Sandra. It is. I know. It's one of my. That's that green one. that you just did.
Oh, what?
This one. With the swallows.
Yeah, I like that. Those are the vintage German ones.
Yeah, vintage German.
You know, I elbowed some people to get them beads.
Mm-hmm.
That people mean William.
Kit 18.
He did fall on his butt. He was teetering on his little tippy toes, digging around, and I wanted to get them beads, and he fell down on his butt.
See what he does to me?
It's all right.
Leslie said, these are the ones calling her name. 18, only $8 for the set. That's nice. That's a good price. That's the $12. It's usually about $8 a strand for this, at least, and $4 for the button. At least $4 for the button.
Ecco.
Grazie.
Great going. That one was the latest one. I've been watching these interviews with a ballerino to practice my Italian.
How's it working?
And
Which ballerino?
his name is Roberto Bolo.
Bolo.
And he has an Iliad butt.
Oh, we just sold 2 of the 17. Thank you so much. So that means there's only 2 of those left. He's got an Ilia butt.
Yeah, but people don't know about dancer butts apparently.
So that's why you're really watching.
But to practice my Italian.
Of course. To practice the Italian helps if they've got a nice butt. You can learn Italian better from those with nice butts.
Like, I am really studying.
I really am studying.
I'm studying.
How much is this little baby button?
$4.
4? Okay, so this would normally be $24. Let's do this one for 20.
I'm focusing.
You're focusing. You're very focused on your studies. Shh. So this starts out with these vintage Czech glass, or these are Czech, or these Western German. They're in a circle.
German.
So these are German.
Don't get it twisted.
Vintage German glass. And this is kind of like Kit 10, which was this one. This is kind of the orangey red sister strand to the greens. I love these strands. My stand is very precarious. Here, I keep trying to knock it over with my coat. So you get that. And again, because I forget to, the sizes on this are 12.5 by 17.5. So you get that. And then you get this beautiful bright orange vintage crystal strand. So these two things together are generally about $20 on their own. So you get that. And then we're going to throw in this little, is this Japanese? The baby face button?
It's
German.
I think it's old German.
Old German. Vintage German. I know we had some of these that were painted too.
That's them from April.
Yeah. And this is usually at least $4 from us. So $24 for the kit, down to 20, kit 19. So this is kind of a wild combination, but I love it. Of that. Isn't that cool? Kit 19. Lots of German glass button, and crystal. $20 for the kit. I'm going to put kit 15 away. That's this one. $10 for this one.
You know, I wasn't completely lost though when they were talking.
Susan says, Andrew, you made a ring with that baby face. I have it in my curio cabinet.
Oh, yeah, I did.
It was a blue one, right? Was it the blue one?
I made some red ones.
Oh, did you make red ones?
Mhm.
I don't remember the red ones.
I have red, black, blue.
I don't remember you making those into rings. I remember the blue and white one, I think. I think it was painted with gold.
The blue one?
Yeah.
No, its mouth is painted real red. And its eyes are black.
Black. Susan says, no, mine is red.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because I know we've had that baby face button in multiple colors. I love them. They're a little bit creepy cute.
That's the stuff. Did you find that one that I took for you?
Find what one?
The bee one?
The what?
There's a bee.
A bee? A bee where? That, I guess the answer to that is no.
Hold up.
Hold up. I'm going to add more.
Yeah, that one, there was some controversy about it.
About what?
That dancer,
Your Italian friend?
I don't know if her friend, like he has like 11 bajillion followers. I'm like, I don't know, can see why. Lots of people try to learn Italian and appreciate the art of dance.
The art of dance. That's funny. How many of these bee ones you got?
One each.
Just one?
One.
One.
This one is similar, but different color.
Different? Okay. How much do we want on these now? Same?
That's how much the button costs.
Okay. It's like $12?
There, it depends.
Okay. We can do this one for 12. Okay. Kit 20. Only one of these, y'all. This starts with the vintage check glass B button with a metal shank. B button. And then you get these Lucerna bicones. And then you get these, what kind of look like almost like a beehive in green, vintage German glass. Kimberly says, it's a bee. It is a bee. It's a bug. Is it a bug? Insect? Bug? Not all bugs are insects. Not all insects are bugs. Something like that. Not all insects are bugs. This is the kit, $12. These beads are approximately 6.5 by, I'm going to say 7.5. And here, let me put it, you see it with a penny. It says, yep, it's a bug. I know, right? I don't know if you have that particular bug button or not, but that's kit 20. No, let's see. I'm gonna make this one 10. Because it's a little bit, this one's not as expensive as the other strand. Marion says, all bugs are insects, but not all insects are bugs. That's what I thought. Kimberly says, I found my pink skull kit. Oh, good. Go make something with it. Get creative with it. Okay, kit 21 starts with this bee button. It's white wings instead of the gold wings on the other one, and black body instead of a gold body. But otherwise, it's the same kind of button. This would be hand painted, the metal shank, and then you get these fire polished and the Lucerna bicoat. So a different look, different vibe, but both have the B button. It's kit 20 and kit 21. I'm gonna put 17 away. We've still got 2 of 17 available. Says that's the plan. Staring at it right now, waiting for the beads to talk. Nice. I'm gonna put 17 away. We still have 2 of these that have not sold. 2 of these kits. They have the 2 swallows. Only $10. That's really inexpensive. I start looking at these prices. I'm like, oh.
And yeah, we're giving discounts on the discounts.
Giving discounts on the discounts. I know. It's like we're not supposed to do that. We're supposed to like just add these up because they're already discounted.
And like, whoops.
But we're giving extra discounts on the discounts.
Whoops.
18. We still have, I think, 2 of these. No, 3 of these available. Only sold 1. I thought we sold more than that. Sold 1 of these. Kit 18. Those are really pretty. $8 for that kit. And let's move 19 down. No checkers on 19, 20, or 21 yet. These would be great for spring, these bees. Be great spring kits. I love the bees too. They're super dang cute. Look at that. Look how cute that is. How can you say no to that face?
Some people don't like the bee.
I know. I know Anne doesn't like the insects. It's probably very easily I can say no to that face.
One of my friends, she don't like crows.
Doesn't like crows.
Yeah, like, so you don't like my artwork? She's like, I have to dig deep.
Have to dig deep.
I guess she got attacked by the child.
Oh, that would do it.
I was like, yeah, I could do that. I don't like big dogs.
Right? Yeah, that's why you got attacked, right?
Mm-hmm. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't break the button. And then the bike survived 100 years.
I know, until it got to my hands. What is this for 16? Only 2 of these. Andrew's crows are awesome, says Kimberly.
You may not have seen them once.
Susan says,
before I knew you.
Susan says, I like the bumbles. Kimberly says, I want them all. Kit 22 starts with this strand. I think we started kit 1 with this strand. So you get that strand in there.
How about this? Oh,
Jennifer just joined us. Hello, Jennifer. Says, happy B-Day, William. Thank you so much. So this is part of that kit, the first one of that. Then we're throwing in these green, part of the thing there. These green and black kind of pear-shaped, twisted triangle. I don't know what pyramids, I don't know what you want to call them. But you get those. And then this awesome mushroom button, vintage check glass. Vintage mushroom friend. Hand painted, gold, red, black. And that is $16 for that kit.
Wheels on my thousand.
The mushroom buttons.
Yeah, because I collected that.
Yeah.
I mean, when I said collected it, I mean, I collected it. I was on the front.
He was looking.
No, I looked. I had them in my collection from, and I was like, had one.
Oh.
And I'd never seen them anywhere else.
Mhm.
And it's a whole box full.
Yeah, he grabbed them.
And I was like, I squealed. The person, the vendor probably thought something wrong with me. I kept,
Kimberly says, might need to see the early crows.
yeah, you never saw them. I mean, they look like mine, like this, but imagine better.
Oh, these are hard to see.
I did it like I sold them $75 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would make 12 at a time.
Yeah.
13, I make 13.
Let's see. This was 7. $23. So about $21. I'll do these for 18. And we've got 2. Jennifer says that button is worthy of making a mold. It's a good button. It's definitely a good button. Let me see here.
I do like it. Oh, friend.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, I love that a lot of the old stuff is just weird.
Yep.
You know, like some of the stuff now, they're like, what kind of round would you like with the round?
I know. You want a 6mm with that 4mm round?
And then they're like, would you like all the same basic color? And some of the old bees, there's like, all right, let's put Hansel and Gretel fighting and rolling in a barrel next to this giant hooded creature named a Billiken.
It's pretty good. These are 4mm by about 5mm beads. These are these kind of pink beads. I think these are the ones that use the gold in them to make it.
Which one?
These ones?
No.
No? I'm gonna say because they're an expensive strand by themselves. I thought maybe they were. Because these
is from a different one there.
Okay. Because these were $7 a strand back then.
That's that lady that I bought from out the back of her truck.
Mm-hmm.
She had the cool, like she had really good stuff, but she was this old hippie lady. And I would go and see her, and she had this old beat up truck, and you climb up in that truck, and she had all kinds of check glass from all different eras. It was a little bit spendy, but she had really unique stuff.
So you also get this button with this kit, which is these frogs jumping around.
She's alive anymore.
Pushing carts.
She is. She's
carrying flowers in their lily pond.
She is how you call not young.
And this button is 23.3mm. And this is kit 23, $18. Only 2 of these available. Really beautiful colors together. Kit 23. May's back from dinner, doing dishes and watching. Thanks for hanging out again. We're still here 3 hours later.
We thought tonight would be short night.
Did we?
Yeah. I thought we would like watch TV. And have a relaxing night with the cats. Everybody get along.
All right, we're on 23. We haven't had any sales since 18.
So y'all don't like them.
So
Or you're waiting to see.
Mary Ann says, good night, everyone. Good night, Mary Ann.
Sleepy.
Says, love that
I know
23. I can tell. Love that 23.
Sean Powell. Mom Powell.
So maybe two more. We'll go to 25 tonight. And then
Today.
Tuesday, my birthday.
We have to be there for the track.
I know. I also got to do the spreadsheeting.
And Duolingo.
And Duolingo. And we got to make dinner.
It's called pizza.
It's called pizza.
I do. I want like a drink. Like almost like a soda.
Like a soda, like a Gatorade.
Maybe.
Stop and get you something on the way home. We're gonna put 19 away.
We'll see. You don't want me to dish the tea? Go off script.
May had salmon tacos and charro beans, El Charro beans.
That sounds fancy.
We do have a number. We have 20-something people watching.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening, y'all. You like the kits? Don't like the kits? Waiting to see all the kits.
People were going pretty fat, hard, and heavy in the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, we just sold one of 23. So
Oh, yeah?
yeah. Somebody's still tuning in, looking at the kits. Can't tell you.
It's your birthday?
Can't tell you.
Oh.
We did sell one of the 23s.
On your birthday?
May says, what's the tea? What did I miss?
Yeah. Let me tell you, it was pretty intense.
Intense the tea?
It's strong tea.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. It just seemed like we had more people in there. We're talking gossip stuff.
I know. People like the gossip stuff.
Mm.
Let's see what do I got here.
But really, I don't really, talk to anybody anymore.
We actually didn't really gossip about anybody.
I know. I did that on purpose. Did you do that?
Just the thought of it.
Are you proud of me?
Just the thought of it brings the beaters to the yard.
For
The thought of gossip, right?
I know. What I'm gonna say.
They're like, oh, what's Andrew gonna let loose? That Andrew Thornton.
The diary of the mouth. That's what my mom used to say. She was very loving that way.
The diarrhea of the mouth. Thanks. Oh, we just sold kit 20 as well.
See?
Thank you so much. Start putting those kits away and start talking about gossip, and people grab them. The 20 was the
Gossip.
golden bee, for those of you who are wondering.
So much gossip.
So much gossip. So many things we've been talking about. You got to watch that replay if you missed anything.
The clues will be spread out.
Wouldn't that be something if we had a long game plan? Played the long game with clues throughout all of our lives.
I think people can figure stuff out.
Right. This is 24.
I'm also, even though I don't gossip as much, or I don't I don't do the tea as much, because I don't really know. We keep to ourselves mostly now.
Yeah, we do.
But what I will say is I'm very upfront about certain things. Like somebody was talking about something, and I just told them, like, I don't talk to that person.
Mm-hmm.
And I would appreciate not to talk about that person.
Right.
And then that was that.
So look at this combo. This strand of vintage check has these little beautiful spaces of purple, which blend really well with this button. Andrew's got a good eye.
Oh, who?
Of who? Of this. With these little drooks. There's only one of this kit available. That lizard button. I love that lizard button.
Either.
Lizard. We've just sold one of 22. That's the mushroom friend button.
You know what? Y'all probably know more.
Got one of that left. Ooh, a lizard, says Kimberly. We've just sold 24. The only one of that one, that's gone. The lizard.
Y'all probably know more tea than me.
Andrew says, y'all know more tea than him. You probably do because we don't get involved anymore. We keep talking about trying to start something to get more involved.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this thing called Allegory Gallery Presents.
Allegory Gallery presents.
We'll have like we'll start with like an interview, and then it will turn into people showing like a technique. And then that way-
Yes. It's like Allegory Gallery interviews, like our podcast.
Yeah, but also like it will be also then it will be like people will share their technique. We will
Yeah.
do that in the
No, the interviews were just interviews. You got another? Did I miss anything? Is this one?
Yeah.
I missed this one.
Oh, is there something in there? Is there a photo on that one?
Huh?
Is there a photo on that?
There's this and these.
How about this?
This is beautiful. How much is this?
Oh no, it's got it.
Yeah, it's this thing.
You tricked me, huh?
Oh, okay. This is really nice strand.
So I think that we're going to do that, and then we'll do it maybe throughout the weekend, and not this weekend, but we'll have different guests, and it'll be like but I think it'll be fun. We did a format like that before, but the problem I think before is we always had the same people, and it became kind of like a clique.
Yeah.
And
Peruvian Amazonite, is that a thing?
yeah, Peruvian opal.
Peruvian Amazonite.
Yeah. And Peruvian opal,
Opal.
is Amazonite, but it's the most gemmy part.
Ah. So this is Peruvian opal Amazonite. Gemmy. This is worth $26 by itself. This is a beautiful string. But you're also getting Allegory Gallery Fine Pewter Dragonfly and these beautiful cloisonne beads. $26. One of these kits available. These are 9.5 millimeters.
Do you think that sounds fun?
What do y'all think about Allegory Gallery Presents? This is a really beautiful kit.
I think that could be a lot of fun.
Would you do just one person at a time or group?
It depends.
Do a big, like a weekend thing of it.
Oh, a weekend.
A weekend thing of it.
Yeah, and it'd be like non-stop.
Non-stop. Weekend. Gotta keep it going.
Mm-hmm.
You know how we do.
And we could have it be like different times with different people. I've helped organize a bunch of symposiums. And I think that could be fun.
Yeah, definitely could be fun. What do y'all think of that?
I'm gonna make a weird one.
A weird kit?
I don't know if y'all think it'd be weird, but here you go.
That's not too weird. I mean, it's kind of weird.
If you thought Grateful Dead person die,
I don't know.
and then, so I think we've been talking about doing that. We've been wanting to do that, but It kind of felt weird when we left the laundry brew,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't want to do it right away.
But time has passed.
I know, it's been years. Literally, it's been years.
Yep.
So,
I know. It doesn't feel like that long, but
so I think I let that go long enough.
long enough to not start our own thing. Could have right away, but
Isn't that pretty? That's a vintage German glass.
vintage German glass. This is kit 26, $8.
You're gonna be like a rock and roll.
Rock and roll, right? You got the guitar.
The guitar.
You got the guitar. Oh, we sold one of 26 already. You got the
Because you
skulls.
gave it away for free.
Pretty much did.
Oh, that's like the one this strand.
This strand itself, I mean,
It's $8. The rest is free.
$8.
He's getting delirious by his birthday.
I know. I'm gonna give you good deals toward the end here, right?
He's like, y'all still awake?
Y'all still awake? You paying attention to those deals? No one's responding to us in the comments, so I gotta
Maybe they're
wake people up.
She said her hands are wet.
Wake people up with
Once
some
we
good
were
deals.
talking, and you kept asking me questions like, bro, my hands got covered in flour.
All right. Oh, we just sold the other 26. So both of those have sold.
You don't like that guitar?
They like that weird guitar and maybe just like that price. I don't know.
Basically free.
Basically free. Is that like that? Maces have those yellow beads. Love them.
Aren't they nice?
That's all we've got of those. That's it.
That's it.
Sold out now.
Maybe if we make enough money, we're gonna go back, but I'm not going in winter.
No.
It's flipping cold. Oh. One of my friends is in Providence, and they said they got 36 inches of snow. I said, "You what?" And I was like, I was like, is it where they mounded up the snow when they clean the sidewalk? They said, no, bro, it's all from the sky. And I said, nah, not even a little bit interested in that. And you know what? They have really good food in there where they live. I don't care.
You don't care.
Nah, if it smells like that, can't do it, bro. I'm not strong like a bull.
Jennifer says, in your D stash, you also had Amazonite, that bright blue. Is that a natural color? Yes.
This one's natural.
They are natural colored. They are the gemmy part of Amazonite. A lot of times you see it still with the matrix and other things that are with it, the browns, the whites. This is just the natural color of the blue. Kimberly says, flour, why covered in flour? LOL.
Because I was cooking.
He's cooking. I'm trying to ask him questions about things.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. He's not covered in flour tonight, yo.
Sometimes that's what I do while y'all is talking.
That's why sometimes it takes me a while to answer my questions. I'm like, hey, Andrew, what is this?
Delay.
There is a delay. This is a large strand. Look at this large strand of crystal.
And that's something you don't eat at midnight every single night.
Yeah. This is large strand of crystal rounds, 6 millimeters in this honey color, light honey, not the dark honey. I like the dark honey. I can't imagine how they're dealing with all that snow, says Susan.
I don't know. Their power.
I'm surprised Kit 25 has not sold yet. That is amazing to me with that Amazonite, Peruvian opal. You got a bicone, Lucerna bicones there in the green. You got this Allegory Gallery Fine Pewter dragon tube bead. You can see the dragon breathing fire. You get that. And then these ones. Look at these beautiful honey drops. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Is the crystal AV? AB, you mean?
Which one?
This one? No. That's just, I don't think it is.
Let me see it. That's not.
No. That's just the crystal. It looks like it has AB, Aurora Borealis coating. It's just that sparkly. So no coating, it's just natural crystal. And then this one, these honey drops of goodness. Honey. These are really, I know. Barnaby, we say he says honey. Honey. These are about 10.5 millimeters by 5.5 millimeter drops. We just sold 25. So we did just sell that kit. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Much appreciated. That's my friend Mary Beth. She I start to level into thank you, much appreciated. And she's from the South. She knows how to turn it on.
Oh yeah.
They're getting dizzy.
This
And the girls too.
$24 for that kit. Beautiful, chock full of goodness. This kit, this strand, this strand, double strand of crystal. This beautiful strand. I think this is vintage German because it's in a loop. Gorgeous strands. Kit 27. Let's see here. Kit 28. Well, this is nice. This has got one of Andrew's pendants in it.
Whoa.
You actually used your own pendant in a kit?
What? Two. What?
This would be about normally $28 or so. Let's do it for 22. One of these available.
Is that one strand expensive?
This strand is very expensive. This beautiful blue, twisted.
It's not expensive.
It's worth what it's worth.
It's worth what it's worth.
Yep. It's a lot of glass. It's a nice big strand.
I mean, we spent a lot on them. So.
They're twisted triangles. One of those. That would also go really well with that B kit. So if you got one of those earlier. Then you have this strand of vintage check. Let me get you sizes on these. I don't know sizes. Sizes on these, 14 by 16.5. Then the vintage check, about 5 millimeters. And then the polymer pendant by Andrew, the feather. And that's normally $12. So for $22, you're saving quite a bit on that. Whoa. And that pendant is 28 by 41.5. And we just sold 28. Thank you so much. Again, if you picked up, where is it? If you picked up 3 earlier, which was the B, that would go really well with that. Says really cool, says Kimberly.
What number are you on?
This will be 29.
Ooh.
Need one more. Ooh. And then we can call my birthday over.
What?
Yes.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
He didn't get his birthday spanking.
Birthday spankings. Oh.
We could charge money.
Oh, could we?
People pay all kinds of stuff for the internet.
How much do you think for that strand? Okay. So we're gonna do this for 28.
You'll see why.
Yeah, this is a nice one. Andrew gave you a good price on this one strand in here. We start with the Allegory Gallery Fine Pewter Owl on a Branch toggle in antique silver. So this is one end of the toggle. There's the other end. Goes up through. And it sits on that little branch. It's a really cute toggle. Another one of my favorites. This one in the cicada, I love. We had the cicada earlier. Those are also available in the online store by themselves. And let's see here. Oh, somebody just tried to grab 24 again. Sorry, 24 sold out earlier. Oh,
You'll like it better when it's just random.
I don't think they like it better than it's just
more fun that way.
And then you get these. We had these, I think, in green earlier. I think they sold out.
I think they prefer it, actually.
They prefer just me, not you?
Yeah, they.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it, not one bit.
They are like.
Jennifer says, such a great owl toggle, isn't it?
And
we have those in antique silver, copper, and gold color, I believe, still.
They're like, it's my beach show boyfriend.
Bead show boyfriend. These are 12 millimeters by about 15. One strand. There's only one kit of this. And then Andrew threw in these beautiful amethyst drops.
Is this your birthday?
For my birthday. Birthstone. Amethyst. Look at these beautiful amethyst drops. This is a nice high-end strand. Gorgeous amethyst drops. Don't fall off the end. So you get that. That is kit 29, $28. That strand alone is worth that. No, no, no. We need your extra sass, Andrew, says Jennifer. See, they like you, Andrew. They really like you. Can you hand me a bag? Somehow I got miscounted here.
I like to comment on my phone. No matter, I have to be entertaining all the time. Also, I say cuss words, so I don't know if it's allowed.
He doesn't know if it's allowed on his own broadcasts.
People get so sensitive.
Okay, I'm going to put 22 away. We still have at least one of 22. Yeah, just one of 22 left. That's the mushroom friend.
I don't say the F word. But I say the S word.
Yeah, you do. He does.
And people go, I don't know, word.
They don't expect it from you.
I cannot imagine.
Not believe. This is, I'm going to put kit 23. I don't think we sold any of 23s.
Which one is it?
That's the frogs having fun with their cart button one.
Oh, that's a fun.
Oh, we did sell one of 23. Yes, we did.
Oh.
So we only have one of these left. That was a really nice one. I was like, if we didn't sell any of that, there's something wrong.
I like that.
That's that minty goodness with that pink. I love mint and pink together.
Pink and green, first burn.
Look at that. Okay. One of those available, only $18.
I do like that Amy McDowell. She has a little bit southern accent.
Comes through.
And she's from North Carolina, so it's that sing-song you learn. You know, sometimes this not all southern accents are the same.
No.
It's like when we watch the British shows and people can tell where the people are from.
It's true.
You can kind of tell.
Okay, last kit of the night. Let's see, what are we charging for this one?
Len was talking about how their husband can pinpoint where they're from by their talk.
Let's do this for 15. Got two. Okay, last kit, last lot. We almost did all kits tonight. We had one other lot in there. Wasn't a kit.
I'm gonna put a bead in it, so
So it's an actual kit when you
just one bead.
when that person gets it.
Here, I'm gonna put this bead. That bead is going in that one kit.
That one kit 16. You're getting, you got that kit 16, which was just a strand.
Oh wait, maybe this one.
What?
I'll swap this one.
Swap it. Okay,
That's
so it's
more about flavor.
so it's gonna be this one.
So it's all kits.
So it goes in with this strand.
So don't nobody say that
Don't
you
nobody
didn't
say
get all kits.
All kits tonight.
You don't get kits whether you like or not. You know we didn't do any giveaways.
I know we didn't do any
How
giveaways.
many people are watching?
17.
Oh. Okay.
So this is the last kit, kit 30. It's got this vintage Chinese ceramic. Jennifer says, I like watching the shows set in Ireland, Wales, Shetland, etc. Susan says, Northern Brits sound very different from Londoners.
Yeah, and what time period too?
And what time when you're watching different time periods?
Yeah, because the period people, they sound different.
You get these strands with that, and then you get these two little, these look like a poppy seed to me, kind of, right?
Christian Bale was talking about how his kids make fun of him. They do a British accent, but they're raised here.
And then these are these kind of odd squares, vintage German.
And he said that his kids have the worst British accent. And he's British.
Kimberly says, I think I claim 4 or more.
Who is it?
Kimberly.
Oh, good.
Good job. So that's kit 30, $15. There are 2 of those available. And that's that. Now there are 19 people watching. You talk about giveaways, more people are tuning in.
Yeah, we can do it.
Len says, love Shetland, had to get used to the new lead actor, but both leads have been good. Okay.
All right. There's the giveaway one.
Giveaway 1. What's okay? Let me
You have to have gotten something.
Have to have gotten something. Let me put some of these away. Let me clear the deck here. I'm going to show you this one more time before we get into the giveaways. This is kit 27, $24. We still have both of these available. The honey and green. Diane says, I tried for 7 kits. Thank you.
Good job.
Makes me birthday happy.
Mm-hmm. You can't afford my beverage.
Can afford a hand beverage, and we got to fill up the tank on gas tonight too.
Oh, there you go.
It hit E as I came back from the pizza place.
Oh, that's
The
not a good thing.
light came on. Can you give me 2 bags?
That makes me so sick.
Yeah, Andrew gets sick. I know we've got enough to get home.
You just rock back and forth.
Rock back and forth.
Push the car with our mind.
Let's see here. Let me put these away. I love this one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Still available. Kit 29. $28. And
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
ooh, I don't know what's happening to me. Those kids, they got me all worked up today.
I don't think that makes you feel.
Not these dusty beads.
I mean, vintage is vintage.
Vintage is vintage. They're not dusty. They're just we're pulling through the stash.
I think the weather. I can feel the weather.
It's supposed to get really warm by the weekend.
Is that
It's supposed to be 60 on Saturday, I think.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, because my mom said she's coming to visit the store because it's going to be nice. Okay,
Let's experience that.
let's experience that. How much? What's the question for this? This is the giveaway. We're giving away whole kits, everybody. Did you know that? So thank you, those of you who stayed for the giveaway. Jennifer says, I have to watch the replay. I came in at like kit 24. Oh yeah. There's lots of good kits before that.
So you have to have gotten something or have something going on.
Yeah. You have to have an order ready to go or would be willing to pay for your own shipping for the giveaway.
What?
Okay. You have to have bought some. Well, whatever. You know. All right. So this is this. What's the question? How are we doing this? First person in the comments to answer.
The right answer.
The right answer.
What? Wait. Where are we?
Don't answer that. That's not the question.
That could be a question. Where do we live?
Where do we live? Since that was a topic of debate tonight for some people. Let's see. It's your birthday. You make the rules, says Kimberly. Right. Where do we live? How about that? There we go. Susan got it first. Ligonier, PA. That's right. That's for you. You win. Will you write your name down on this? Okay.
And the Miller giveaway coming up.
Miller giveaway.
That's a good one.
This is dang good.
No.
Andrew's like, these should be my presents. He's giving them away to y'all. Look at this one, y'all. This even has a tiny check glass button in it. Look how beautiful that is. Jennifer asks, how far a drive is it to your store from home? About
30 minutes.
About 30 to 35, almost 40 minutes, depending on conditions. You get this.
That's not too bad.
You get that.
And the weather.
These two.
The weather is not good.
Yeah. Takes longer with bad weather, of course, because it's a big mountain I climb to get there. So this is a giveaway. What's the question on this one?
Where were the Olympics this year?
Where were the Olympics?
The Winter Olympics this year.
Where were the Winter Olympics this year?
I hope to go next year.
Hope
This
to-
year.
Hope to go this year, yeah.
To unlock your iPhone first.
Don't sass me.
Don't sass me in public. Milan.
What's the second part?
Susan's in Milan.
I said be quiet.
Vicky said Cortina. Sally says Milan, Italy.
We'll pick Milan.
Milan, first answer. That's good. That's Susan. Got it again.
Cortona. Milan Cortona.
Okay. Susan, you got that one as well. Let me put this, let me put a thing in here so I know. Next one. Here's this one. Let me show them.
Okay,
Let me. These are really good kits. You could have sold these.
I'm on a kit roll now.
These are really good. Look at that little dog.
I'm like, oh.
This little cloisonne. Yeah, these could have been sold for good money. But
instead, we're gonna give it to the people who we care about.
That's right. All right.
Get it together.
Get it together. 20 people watching.
All right. What's the name of the Japanese monkey that got bullied?
Oh, what's the name of the Japanese monkey that got bullied?
That's popular right now.
That is popular right now. We talked about it. Nobody mentioned it in the comments when Andrew asked. Vicky Punch.
Yeah.
Vicky got it first. Oh, Susan says staying out of this one, giving others a chance. That's sweet. Okay, so Vicky got it. Let me make a
You
paper
can
here.
still play along.
Yeah,
If you're really good at trivia, you just do it.
you've been paying attention. You can wipe it,
You're awake. Clean the house.
right?
Clean up crew. It's Gertie.
Gertie's cleanup crew.
Here's another one.
There's another one. Ah. A lot of people got punched. Sally, Soshi, Diane. Okay, next one is, oh, I didn't even know we had this button. Look at that button. Jennifer says there was a wolf dog that ran with racers too.
What?
I don't know. I don't know what that's about.
Racers? Like for the Olympics?
And these. So this is the next giveaway kit. What's that question?
What is our book club book?
What is our book club book? I think I just asked that the other night.
Well,
You're gonna ask it again. What is the book club book? What is our book club book? And Len got that one, the glassmaker. So that kit is yours.
Now you think of a question
Oh my.
for your birthday.
For my birthday.
What is a fun birthday question?
How about give me the kit so I can show them.
Amazing.
You're making it.
Fast as I can. Which apparently is not very fast. I don't know. That's coming together pretty quick.
Sally says, oh no, I was gonna look it up. You don't got time to look it up.
What? The glass maker?
Yeah.
Not if somebody already knows.
Yeah. You gotta stick with us every night.
What, Sally?
Yeah.
You read our books.
I know. She reads the book.
I hope you go read this one.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was pretty good. But I like these.
April 10th is our meeting date. Make sure it's on your calendars. April 10th. It's gonna be a Zoom meeting for the book club.
And you have to make some that's inspired by the book.
Yeah. Make something inspired by the book. That's why it's called Inspired by Reading, right?
It doesn't have to be jewelry, but we sell jewelry components. So
Use them somehow if you're gonna use it mixed media.
Book, so
Beads in the book.
that's a good one.
This a good one?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, this is good. Look at this one, y'all. You get this beautiful, oh, look at that. Button. You get this beautiful blue strand, this icy blue.
For Cashman.
And then this, oh, I love this one. And for my birthday, how old am I?
I don't know. I don't even know.
How old am I, y'all? I mentioned it the other day what I was turning.
56.
The dog's name is Nazgul.
That was goal.
And he ran with the cross-country ski team at the end.
Isn't Nazgul?
So she says 45. Nope. Susan says 46. That's correct, Susan. You win again. Good job.
Let's be 45 again.
What?
45 again.
45 again? I know. Don't want to head into the late 40s.
Well, that's what you can say. You basically instantly win anything. that
Just-
question, and they're like,
Just 40 again. 40 again.
40 again, 29 again.
Yep, you're right. Correct.
It's again. Somebody, Beloved. Do you watch her? The one where she's like,
The one you keep showing me,
and
she's funny.
some,
Are we doing more
sometimes
giveaways?
she's mean, but
Let's do one more.
sometimes she's mean, but
How many
for the
did
most
we-
part, she's funny.
2, 4. We did 5. Yeah, let's do an even number. Let's do 6. One more giveaway. If you can make one.
What color do you want?
Doesn't matter.
It's your birthday.
Let's do green. Did we already do a green? We did a few greens already. Maybe yellow. He's like, let's just stick with one.
I'm gonna ignore you now. Birthday's almost over anyway.
Your birthday's
Beloved.
almost over anyway. It is almost over. It's 11:30.
Ah, my duo.
I know.
Don't
Better-
make me miss my duo.
You better hurry up.
Stop pressuring me.
Pressure,
You're
pressure.
making me feel hot.
One more giveaway. One more, y'all. I gotta think of a question though now.
Yeah, start thinking now,
Hmm.
beloved.
Beloved.
She's funny though. She talked about the children of God. And you know,
Oh.
she's pretty funny.
What you got? What you working on?
I'm getting
I'm trying to think of a question still. My brain is fried.
so that's what happened,
That's what happens when you're working so late.
beloved.
Beloved. Oh,
What did you think of the question?
I don't know.
They're like, we have to show it first.
No, I'm just trying to have a question ready, but every time I think of a question, I go into something else in my brain right now.
I think it's okay.
You think what's okay?
You can be who you want to
You
be,
can be who you want to be,
beloved.
beloved. Okay,
That was a cute one,
this is a cute one. Good job,
beloved.
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 Look at that. Look at that cute. Those little elephant beads. Super cute.
Is there an elephant getting bullied right now?
You know, right? Hope not. Nobody needs to be bullied. Okay. How many cats did I take out in the yard today for a walk? That's the question. How many cats did I take out today in the yard? We talked about that. I said who came out in the yard with me.
Yeah, but what if they didn't watch that?
I always pull questions usually from what I talked about,
So I guess they just guess.
right? Len says 4, and that is correct. Huh?
5.
No, together I took 4.
You said how many cats they take out?
Okay. Then,
Just give it.
because Diane said 5.
Well, I'll make a.
We'll make you another kit. We'll make you
Which
another
one?
kit.
What did I put in that one? Oh. It'll be kind of the same but different.
You'll still get a giveaway. I was thinking it once, but I didn't say it, so that's okay. Jennifer says that was tricky because you said the girls +1. Yeah, and then we took Gilbert out separately because Gilbert stayed in his man cave, but then we did take him out separately, and he had a bad time.
And he did walk.
He did walk.
His feet did touch the ground.
He did walk. He didn't go in the yard. I should have said in the yard because he didn't go in the yard.
He was like, nah.
He's like, nah.
He was like, why you doing this, daddy?
I know.
Why you hating on me? I'm a little ginge.
Yeah. So both are correct. 4 and then technically 5. So we'll make up a kit for you. So that's the show, y'all.
Here you go. You can show it. You don't have to take it out. Just flash it.
Just flash it.
It's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful. There it is. There it is.
Beads is beads.
Beads is beads. It's a good kit. That's a good kit. Nothing wrong with that. All right,
No.
y'all.
Fancy. I didn't think about it. Usually I think about these things.
Oh, but it's the same colorway. It's good.
You think it's
Similar.
supposed to be warm tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't think tomorrow's supposed to be warm yet.
Because I want, when you're at Pottery, I might come here. Maybe I can take that. Can I take the?
It is supposed to be 40 degrees.
Or do you take the van and I take the car?
I can maybe take the van. We'll talk about this after the live. Thank you all so much. We don't need to discuss this while everybody's waiting to go. Thank you so much, everybody. I know.
Travel.
I know. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you for grabbing some kits and making my birthday fun and enjoyable and hopefully profitable.
Happy 29.
Happy 29 again. All right, y'all. We're going to come back here tomorrow around 3 p.m. Eastern time. We'll come in the afternoon because I have my pottery class tomorrow night. So we'll see you around 3. Thank you for tuning in. And if you missed anything, please do go back and rewatch. There's lots of good kits still available. Have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Yeah.